All right, we're gonna stay with that 777 for as long as we can. First takeoff of the Anchorage edition as we come back to Alaska. We have a 747 UPS about to take off as well, so we're gonna be zooming into that one in just a bit. So if you might remember, we were here a few weeks ago. In April, if my memory serves correct, and we were actually a little down the road. We were actually in a brand new location. We'll see how the sights, we'll see how the sounds, we'll see how they are right here from this little different location. It's a little different. I mean, it's basically the same stuff, but you know, it's a little different. I'll take it. I'll take it any day of the week. All right, my friends, we have that 747 UPS getting ready. It's not lining up just yet. Very interesting plane. Look at this. I wasn't expecting to see this one. Who do we have? We have an American Airlines 787. Do you know something? I think this one was diverted a few hours ago. And I believe it was a medical emergency with this 787. It's American 280, flying to DFW, completing its journey. Let's take a look. The flight was originally supposed to be Seoul to DFW. Seoul to DFW, diverted to Anchorage. From what I hear, a medical emergency. Passenger medical emergency there. So we're going to be seeing that very rare 787 take off in just a few moments. All right, everyone. Welcome to Anchorage. Welcome to Alaska. We have, listen, we have incredible planes in front of us. They're taking off right in front of us. This is cargo heaven. This is freighter heaven here on LA Flights Live. Don't know what's causing the delay here. I don't know why the 747 doesn't want to line up yet. Gives me a few extra seconds to do a few behind the scenes items. All right, there we go. Finally, they're lining up. Smurfy999 says they're waiting for you to get it set up. They're waiting for you to get set up. I'll take that any day of the week. Oh my goodness. All right, get ready, everyone. Welcome to Anchorage. You know, Peter didn't sleep much at all last night. My flight from Newark. Are you ready? Actually, my flight from Boston arrived around, I think it was like 8 p.m. Alaska time. Correct me if I'm wrong. But oh boy, Peter had to do a whole bunch of things. Whole bunch of things. I'll fill you in just a few moments. For now, we zoom in to the Queen of the Skies. And let's take a look. I think the trees are going to interrupt the shot as we try our best to keep it zoomed in. We have fighter jets. Let's take a look. Look at this. We have the fighters. We have, I think, an F-22 flying in the distance. Let's see if I'm able to spot it, though. Let's see. Should be around here. Let's take a look. We have the fighters somewhere here. My goodness, I think they're doing their job and just keeping themselves quite stealthy. Well, there you go. Once I see that fighter jet, you bet we'll be zooming in. Let's go ahead and zoom into that 787. Like I said earlier, a very rare Dreamliner here at Anchorage. The only reason we'll ever see a Dreamliner here is due to a diversion. This time, from what I'm hearing, a medical emergency that hasn't been confirmed. It's just from what I'm hearing. So that is American Airlines. Let's take a look. American Airlines 280. American Airlines. There it is. American Airlines. All right, American 280 flying back to DFW and completing his journey to DFW. Departed Seoul a few hours ago. Departed Seoul a few hours ago and had to divert to Anchorage. From what we're hearing, a passenger medical emergency. All right, that one is... I think we still have visual on it, right? All right, let's take a look. I think we have a 777 freighter pushing from the FedEx terminal. Let's take a look as we get situated here. There you go. There it is, flying to Memphis. Let me check on this one. Let me check if it actually is the destination to Memphis. Could be heading to Asia. Good thing I checked. That one flying to Taipei. That one flying to Taiwan. All right, let's take a look, everyone. Listen, good morning, good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us. This is LA Flights. We went bonkers this week. We definitely went bonkers because a few days ago we were in Boston. We were There you go, everybody. There you go. There you go. Sound back. I'm sorry, guys. Listen. Boston edition of LA Flight started this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And from what I'm hearing is that Boston broke records. Heat records. Boston broke heat records on Wednesday. Really was the hottest day. One of the most difficult days of playing. Hold on. All right, there you go, guys. Sorry about that. Jeez Louise. All right, let's take a look. All right, like I keep trying to tell every one of you, Boston was heat. The heat was making the shows so difficult. Well, right now we are in Anchorage. We are trying to do the Anchorage edition of LA Fly. So listen, we have a whole bunch of freighters. I am seeing that one, the 777 FedEx. I'm seeing the UPS 767 being moved around. We started the shows with already 747s, even a Dreamliner that had to be diverted to Anchorage due to a passenger emergency. One-man band, are you ready? One-man band, Josh and Kevin. They're here in Alaska, but they are on assignment. Fancy, right? It's just me. It's just us. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm sorry for those little tech stuff in the beginning. We should smooth out the show in just a bit. Listen, bear with me. If you start seeing that buffer wheel come on, please believe me. The internet connection will stabilize, all right? So please don't go anywhere. Don't miss out. Don't miss out on the Anchorage edition just because you see that little buffer wheel a few seconds. Listen, it's going to be a great day. Welcome to the home of the One More Plane. We are in Alaska continuing this incredible tour literally across the country and back. Boston, Los Angeles, Boston, Newark all the way to Alaska, and Alaska back to Los Angeles. And don't forget, in a couple of weeks, we're going to be live from the TWA Hotel. That's in New York City. So we're going to do the LAX to JFK route in a couple of weeks, first week of July. We might be cooking up a surprise for all of you after New York. All right? What does after New York mean? It means any time after the TWA Hotel. So it could be sometime in July. It could be sometime in August. It could be sometime in September. We're cooking up something special for all of you. So I hope you bear with us. We're trying our best here. We're really working our tails off trying to give you the best plane spotting show out there. Sharing the planes from so many places that most of you wouldn't even have the time, any way to come out here, okay? So we're trying our absolute best to give you the incredible sights, the incredible sounds from these places that we could only dream of going, okay? I'm plane spotting on behalf of you. Welcome to LA Flights, the home of the One More Plane, all right? I'm gonna figure out what's happening over here, and we're gonna try our best to get that show going, all right? I'm hearing a few guesses. What's the special after New York? All right, so I'm seeing a few guesses. I'll put your messages on the screen. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna figure out what's going on here. What's cutting out the what's making it cut out, cutting out the sound, cutting out the video feed. Send those guesses in. Welcome to Anchorage. Welcome to LA Flights. All right. We should be good. All right? We should be good. We don't quit here on LA Flights. Let's zoom in to the 767. Whole bunch of freighters. Welcome to Freighter Heaven. I'm already seeing another FedEx 777 push. All right? We have one taxiing to the runway right now, another one pushing from the FedEx terminal, and, of course, the UPS 767 that you see on your screen. Let's go. Come on. Let's get the Anchorage edition going. Oh, wow, look at this. We have an AWACS. Look at this. We're going to be zooming in. Oh, let's take a look. Where is the, where's the AWACS? There it is. We'll zoom in. Heading to the nearby Air Force Base. It's a common sight around Anchorage. A lot of military, a lot of Air Force aircraft, fighter jets. We have the AWACS. We have KC-135 straddle tankers. All right, let's take a look. We have the freighters on the move. All right, so we have the FedEx 777 on the move. Let's take a look. We also have the 767 right over there. Let's take a look. Hold on. Where's the FedEx on the move? There it is. Okay, we're going to zoom in. Let's take a look at the flight information. That one flying to Seoul in South Korea. Triple seven. Let's take a look. That one heading to. Oh my goodness! I think the flight information hasn't updated. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's not giving me the proper flight information. If you guys know where it's going, help out the host. Trust the host. Let's take a look. I think we have a 747. We actually have a few 747s with their transponders activated. We have National. Okay, look at this. We're going to have a cargo rush. Do you guys see those 747s parked in the distance? So we have Caleta Air, yes. Flight information has been activated. The transponder has been activated. And let's take a look. Oh my goodness, I thought I fixed the issue. I think we have KWJ saying no audio. Quick sound check, friends. Quick sound check. Can you hear my voice? Now, the main microphone does mute itself when it gets a little too quiet. So that could be what you might be hearing. You know, the silence when the main microphone just turns off. But you should be able to hear me right now. All right, CC says the sound is on. Thank you. Okay, so we have the 777. That one heading to South Korea. Correction, that one heading to Taipei. Oh, let's take a look. Let me quiet down the static right now. Let's take a look. I think we have a few members celebrating their milestone. We have Yang. Yes, Yang loves aircraft. Yeah, Yang loves airplanes. 12 months, a Golden Plane member. Did I do it, guys? Golden Plane Club. Always happy to be here. Thank you so much for being with us, friend. And welcome to the Golden Plane Squadron. What a way to celebrate your Golden golden plane. Look at that. Do you guys see that plane in the distance on the other side of the FedEx 777? Do you know something? That is a very rare plane. That is a C-130 heading to runway 33 for takeoff. Get ready. We're going to have a Hercules takeoff in front of us. Before this 777 takes off, though, I want to say hello to a few special viewers. We have Sue celebrating a couple of months of channel membership. Thank you so much, friend. Sue, let's do the planes. 1020 MJ, thank you so much for being with us, celebrating a big one. Get ready. Big milestone, 28 months of channel membership. I don't know if you saw Boston, but we were in Boston a few days ago, in fact. Welcome to Alaska. So good to know that you are with the LA Flights membership family. 28 incredible months, MJ. Thank you so much, friend. Team Stripes always, okay? We have Jane celebrating 16 months. Thank you so much, Jane. That's a big membership renewal. We have Andrew celebrating 17 months. Love to see the different airports. Geez Louise, we're trying our best. And thank you, Kevin. Kevin R. celebrating 4 months. 4 months already. Keep up the hard work, Peter. Thank you so much, Kevin. Look at that. We have a 737 as well heading to runway 33 for takeoff. We're going to be zooming into the couple of very special planes. In fact, several special planes. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'll give you an update of what's pushing after this takeoff. Nice. Flying to Taipei. I can't wait to show you this plane. Get ready. We're going to have, I think, the loudest takeoff of all day happen in the next few minutes. All right, so there goes FedEx. Let's go and take a look at the plane that I'm very excited to see take off. What do we have? We have MD-80. Let's take a look. This is, I think, the loudest one. Get ready. Loudest takeoff of all day. No transponder information just yet. This one will be taking off on runway 33. We have a 737. It looked like a 737 Ghost, by the way. I don't see it on the tracking apps. Let's go for runway 33. Let's go to the entrance because we have it, I think, lining up in just a bit. All right, let's go to runway 33. What do we see? Look at this. It is a Ghost 737. It's not on the tracking apps. Any guesses? Who do we have? DC-3 alert. Someone's telling us that a DC-3 is powering up, yes? Is it landing? Is it taking off? All right. That looked like a Boeing business jet, yes? A VIP 737. A lot of planes. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of planes. Let's go back to the MD-80 before anything else. It's such a rare plane to see. I think the last time we saw MD-80 besides Alaska, it had to be in Miami. We have brothers. Mike, thank you so much. Celebrating 19 months of channel membership. Keep up the great work, Peter. Hashtag Team Stripes. Hashtag Team LFLots. Thank you so much, Mike. We have Just Plain Crazy renewing their membership as well. 5 months. Oh. Whoa. Thanks, Just Plain Crazy. Hear this. Hold on. Do you hear that? Sounds like a rocket. Hear this? That sounds like a rocket. Is it going to cross 3-3? What do you guys think? Is it going to cross? Oh, come on. Hopefully it crosses runway 33. Come on. A lot of planes in the distance. I'm seeing also a UPS 747. Is it crossing? Oh my goodness, guys. I can't believe it. It's actually going to cross. Taxiing on Sierra. Look at this. Crossing. We're going to have pilot cam. Get ready. We're going to have an incredible amount of sound in the next few moments. Come on, cross. Don't make the turn. It's definitely crossing 3-3. Okay, so it's, let's see, it's not crossing. Not crossing because we have a takeoff. Look at all these planes heading to the runway. So we have a UPS 747. I think that's an arrival, so that means we're going to have it taxi in front of us. Look at that. I'm spotting a DC-3, very rare plane. We have Hercules heading to runway 33. We have an Alaskan 737, but we're going to stay. We're going to stay with the FedEx 777. All right, I can't wait to see that MD-80 up close, and you bet pilot cam activates in just a bit. All right, everybody, let's see. Let's cross 1,500 likes. Let's do a big jump, okay, my friends? 1,500 likes before the MD-80 takes off. How about this? Before that DC-3 takes off. Such a rare plane. 1,500. We're going to need everyone's help. If you are excited about this incredible week of plane spotting here on LA Flights, first Boston, now Alaska. If you are excited, if you are ready for the first day, hit that like. Hit the like. What do we have? I think we have another one taking off. That's why it's not crossing. There's the MD-80 waiting patiently. Let's go for it. It's the UPS 767 flying to Seoul. And it looks like we have the Alaska 737 lining up as we speak. Let's zoom into this one, waiting patiently to cross. Thank you so much, Beth. Celebrating 22 months of LFLOT's membership. Stunning Anchorage, enjoying every minute here. We are very happy that you're enjoying every minute here on LF Flights. Thank you, Beth. We have Vriska. My goodness, Vriska Circuit. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Sorry, I missed you at Boston. Work got crazy. I will get those stickers next time. Thank you for the amazing streams. Please tell me how to pronounce that name correctly. I hate to mispronounce our viewer's name. Next time, okay? And that next time, I'm sure will happen. We're going to try our best to go to Boston later in the year, at least one more time in 2024. If not, then I'm thinking springtime of 2025. Wow, we're actually talking about 2025. We have Laura in San Francisco. Thank you so much. The sourdough bread legend here on LF Flots. Thank you, Laura. 22 months, almost platinum. My goodness, can you believe it? Almost 2 years. Almost 2 years. Thank you, Laura. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Wonderful day. Miss Wolves 13 celebrating 17 months of channel membership. Time flies when you're with family. You know, talking about family, right? Oh my goodness, I have so much to get to talk about. Nice. The Alaska 737 completely stealing the spotlight. The LA Flights family, my goodness, came to the rescue in Boston. Let's go for the MD-80, powering up. Pilot cam, I'm pumping up the sound right now. It wants to, wait a minute, hold on a minute, look at this, we have this one on the runway. I don't know why it was powering up. Where is it? Let's take a look. There it is. MD-80 trying to fool me. Wow. Wow, stunning takeoff. The sound, some of the best sounds I've heard in a very long time. All right, we got the Hercules. Talk about these incredibly rare aircraft. We got the Hercules racing down the runway as we speak. We'll pan the camera very quickly. Lifting off right now, Linden Air Cargo. This time, I'm hearing that MD-80 power up. It's crossing, but I don't want to pan away from the C-130, not yet. All right, let's go for it. Wow. I am so impressed right now. All right, so that is Taxiway Sierra. The MD-80 will be taking off, lifting off from runway 33. If you guys are excited about all this incredible action happening in front of LA Flights, make sure you hit that like button. We're trying to cross 1,500 likes. 125 away and before that MD-80 takes off. All right, we'll come back. We'll come back to that MD-80. Let's go to that 747-400 parking. This is stopping for a quick refueling stop. Should be taking off pretty quick, actually. I'm expecting this one to take off in about, what, 1 hour, 2 hours? Pretty quick turnaround time. Let's take a look. Ms. Wolves 13, thank you so much. We have Nerea in Spain, San Sebastian, celebrating a milestone today. Thank you so much for months of channel membership. Hello, LA Flies family. Hello, Peter. We look forward to seeing you every day with your brother. Good vibes to everyone. See you in September. Very nice, guys. Pedro and Nerea. So good to see that you're watching LA Flots. Get ready. The loudest takeoff we're gonna hear all day. It's the MD-80. It's taxiing on Sierra right now, and we should see a takeoff in just a matter of minutes. That one right over there, MD-80. Loudest one today. That's it. Let's take a look. Who else do we have? I think we have a few super chats to get to. Thank you guys so much. Marie, how are you? Good morning. Good afternoon. Sending us a $5 super chat. Good morning, Peter. Just tuned in from the Director's Lounge. And let me say, don't sweat the late start. We are all excited for Anchorage today. Yeah, listen, so one-man band, as you guys know, okay? One-man band here on LF Flights. Josh and Kevin, they are here in Alaska. I'm very excited to say that they are on assignment. Josh and Kevin on assignment today. So that means Peter, the one-man band. Lee, it was so good to see you. Are you ready? Sending us an honorary banana super chat after the record number of banana super chats we've received this past week. Thank you, Lee. A big shout out to Shells as well. You guys brought over so much water. You guys brought over so much ice. It was so great to see you. During the hottest day, the most difficult day of plane spotting for LA Flights, the LA Flights family came out and you guys helped us continue the Wednesday show. Thank you, Carly, a proud member of the Banana Lounge. Talking about the Banana Lounge, Marie, Lee, and Carly, part of the Banana Club. Thank you, Carly. Am I the only one that sees an Antonov 124 about to cross into Alaska from Yukon? Are you ready? Doesn't say where it's going, but it's pointing straight at Alaska. Carly, my goodness. Hold on a minute. Can anyone confirm this? I'm zooming out right now from my cheat list. Can't even talk anymore. Look at that. Can anyone confirm this? I'm not seeing it. I wonder if anyone else can see it. I wonder if anyone else sees it. Thank you, Carly. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for giving us that big update. Age of the Flyer sending us a $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Greatest hits of engine sounds. Talking about those engine sounds, get ready. The loudest takeoff we'll hear today. It's an MD-80 racing down the runway. Here it goes, the sound going up. the sound of power. That's it. MD-80. Love it. I had one takeoff. I had one departure. I had one MD-80 while I was setting up. And let me just say that my ears were satisfied. You can still hear it. Wow. All right, let's zoom in to this one. Who do we have? Okay, so we have the 747 that just parked. This is the one that just arrived. How about this? We'll go here. I think we have some planes taxiing, heading out. We're going to be zooming into a 747 arriving. It's on final approach in just a few moments. What did you guys think about the sound? Give me a yes, give me a no. 10 out of 10 in the sound department. Yes or no? Let's take a look. We have Anders Johansson sending us a super chat. Happy midsummer from Sweden. Thank you so much, Anders Johansson. Thank you, friend, for being with us. Cherry in Chicago, get ready. A big $20 super chat coming in. Anchorage with a cool 64. I'm wearing the windbreaker. Are you ready? Enjoy. And thank you for being there. Let's get this party started. Thank you, Jerry. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being part of the Anchorage edition. Henry sending us a £5 super chat. Hello all. Looking forward to watching the show today. Hello to my brother Ben watching too. Henry, Rose, Rupert, and the dog. A big hello to everyone watching. Entire family. We have Tyree sending us a $2 super chat. Only came for the Mad Dog. There you go. I hope you enjoyed it, Tyree. And Tyree says, "Wow, look at that!" After seeing it take off. Hey Marie, thank you so much. It's going to Fairbanks. The Mad Dog, the MD-80, heading to Fairbanks, Alaska. Thank you so much, Marie, for the update. Let's take a look. Oh wait, hold on. Which one? The MD-80 or the Antonov that Carly was talking about? Huh. Thank you, Marie. We have Bruce Williams sending us a $10 super chat for the star of the one-man band. Listen, for those of you in the director's lounge, you guys saw how I was packing up, saw me setting up for the show, and you guys know that I was, trying my absolute best here. Like I said, one-man band trying his absolute best. We have T. Brooks sending us a super chat. That cooler weather has to be very refreshing. It is. That's the understatement of the year, my friend. After being in the heat, after melting in Boston, this is heaven. It really is. Laura, $5 super chat coming in. If y'all want to go crazy bonkers, I will be in a meeting next to SFO on Tuesday, Wednesday next week. If you want to make a pit stop on the way home to LAX. What do you guys think? SFO edition next week? Give me a yes. I'm gonna have to ask Josh though. Are you ready? I need a driver. I need Josh to drive me to San Francisco. A yes or a no? We'll have Laura take over the director's lounge if she's up to it. Antonov 124 Pita. Thank you so much, Marie. Okay, so Marie, so that is the update. Heading to Fairbanks. There you go. What a shame. My goodness, imagine it was heading to Anchorage. Thank you, Marie, for the update. Heading to Fairbanks. Nice. Let's go and take a look. Who do we have? I think we have the 747s. We have a whole bunch of them. We even have a seaplane. Look at this. We're going to zoom in You know something? I kind of want to fly on one of these, but geez, I'm going to have to ask Josh and Kevin if they want to go. So you go up to the sea base, right? There's a, I forgot the name of the lake, but there's a sea base here, and there's a whole bunch of seaplanes. I think you can pay like the owner like $300 or something. I think it's like a minimum of $300, $100 per person, 3-person minimum. I don't know. I'm gonna ask Kevin. I'm gonna ask Josh. I'm gonna see if there's anything left in the travel budget. Listen, if we're able to go, right? If there's enough in the travel budget, if Josh and Kevin want to go, do you want me to film that? Yes or no? We might do it on Sunday. Give me a yes. Give me a no. Seaplane action here on Eleflots. Look at this. There's another one. Another one flying. There it is. How about a show from the sea base? I'm kind of interested in doing that on Sunday. All right, let's zoom out. And I think I have pilots. We'd love to zoom into the pilots here on Eleflots. Oh my goodness, look at that. We have the cargo door opening up of the 7-4. Let's get to the messages of LA flights. We have the Weird Man tuning in, sending us a $2 super chat. Geographic Iceland Air 757 coming in a couple of hours. Thank you so much, friend, for that. The Weird Man. Tyree says, coming in hot, little 747 convoy in about an hour. Thank you so much, Tyree. We appreciate that. Let's take a look. We have a few gifted memberships as well. We have Creighton Edmonds. Are you ready? Sending us a $10 super chat. I'm loving the Dreamlifter. Yeah, okay, talking about the Dreamlifter, right? Okay, so FYI, no Dreamlifters in the air, Peter, but 747 Heaven is great. Thank you for being there. I'm trying my best here, I'm trying my absolute best to give you action from so many incredible locations. Ambitious, to say the least, this week. Ambitious, but hey, here we are. We got the show going, and I'm very happy you are enjoying 747 Heaven. Freighter Heaven. Rare Plane Heaven. How about that? We might be doing an SFO show next week. We'll see what happens. Did I get a lot of yeses for an SFO show next week? So, we're always driving. Whenever we do the SFO shows, we're always driving from Los Angeles to SFO. So all the times that we've been at San Francisco this year, it's just been me. One-man band. I set up, I do the shows, I pack up, I drive 7 hours back home. Let's take a look. We have the prop on the move, heading to runway 33 for takeoff. I think we have a 747 coming in. Let's take a look. It's joining final approach. We have UPS. It's going to taxi in front of us. UPS lands in 5 minutes. Currently traveling at 222 knots. Joining final approach. And thank you so much. We have Brandon. We have Brandon sending us a $10 super chat. I tried to get a picture of you flying over the Finger Lakes region in New York yesterday, heading to Anchorage, but it was too hazy to get a clear picture. Well, thank you so much for the effort. I love that. What was, I think we were flying at, what, 20, 30,000 feet when we flew over that area. Thank you so much for the effort. Love that you tried, my friend. Vid Poster 1000 sending us a $2 super chat. Boston misses you guys. Can't wait till the next time. Thank you so much, Vid Poster 1000. So next time, like I said, we're going to try our absolute best to head over to Boston this year, at least one more time. Boston didn't disappoint. The LA Flights family came to the rescue, and it was so impressive. It was really humbling to see everyone just show up with a whole bunch of ice, trying to cool down the brothers. A lot of cold water, you know, a lot of cold Gatorades, a lot of the electrolytes. So much ice. We had one viewer drop by. I think it was like 50, 60 pounds of ice. You heard me correct. 50 or 60 pounds of ice. My goodness, I think it was a little bit more than that. I think it was like 70, believe it or not. It was really humbling to see that. Really, really humbling. Thank you, LA Flights family. Without that, we would have had to end the Boston shows early. Look at this. We have a 747 taxiing. I think this one just arrived. Should be taking off in about 1 hour or so. It's just a quick refueling stop and then heads back to heads towards its destination. Flying in from DFW. That one flying 6 hours. Landed about 5 minutes ago. Let's see how close we can get. Oh, that's pretty close, right? Let's take a look. We have the gifted memberships here on LF Flots. We have, oh my goodness, look at this. We have Flight Technologies gifting 5 memberships today. Thank you so much, friend. It's always great to see you. It's always great to know that you are watching the Crazy Brothers. Well, today, the Crazy Brother of LA Flights. Welcome to Alaska, my friend. We have Betty sending 1. Thank you so much. Betty with 1 membership. Thank you, Brave Mog, all the way in France, sending 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Mog. Mag, me too. Mag, me too, in France. Jill with 5 memberships. Jill across the pond in the UK. I hope you're having a fantastic afternoon. Thank you so much for being with us. The equivalent of a $25 super chat coming in. All right, we're going to stay with 7-4 as it heads to parking. There's a very interesting yellow plane. After this one parks, I'm going to zoom into a very interesting yellow plane. I have no idea what it is. All right, let's take a look. What is this right over here? What's that yellow plane? I think we found a banana plane. Any ideas? I can't wait to see that yellow plane take off. Is that DHL? No, it doesn't look like the DHL markings in the tail, no? Huh. What do you guys think? Rose, my goodness, look at the message and look at the profile picture. Rose gifting 5 memberships, and it's safe to assume that you are part of Team LA Flights, Team Stripes. Thank you so much, Rose. A $25 super chat coming in the form of 5 memberships for the LA Flights house. And David, you're doing it again, my friend. Thank you so much. I think this is a 5 membership train happening right now to celebrate the Anchorage edition. David, good to see you, friend. 5 for LA Flights. It's been a crazy week, David. And I hope you've been enjoying it, my friend. So we have the Arctic banana. Are you ready? Is that the Arctic banana? Lee says that's a banana. What do you guys think? Brave Mog sending a banana super chat. We found a banana. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This one a little tricky to spot. There you go. That one a little tricky to spot. That one climbing like an absolute rocket launch. Let's go back to this banana plane because we might have found the first banana plane of the Alaskan Special. Any ideas who's operating this? By the way, look at all these cargo planes. We have a whole bunch of the cargos. We have Kaleta. By the way, that Kaleta 747 has its transponder on, flying to Chicago. Just a matter of time before it starts. Wow, look at this. Hold on. Where is it? UPS. Using a very interesting runway. Wow, look at that. Are you ready? UPS 99. Do you know something? That was, I think, a touch and go. It landed and then it lifted off. That's a go around, everyone. I saw a whole bunch of tire smoke in the corner of my eye, and it touched down very late on the runway, and it just pitched upwards and climbed like an absolute rocket. Jeffrey letting us know, Jeffrey Liu is letting us know that it's climbing at 3,300 feet per minute. To be exact, 3,264 feet per minute after doing a touch and go. Yeah, look at that. Thank you, Kim Martison. That is a go round. All right, we'll come back to the 747 in just a bit. Banana Super Chats, are you ready? I think we found a banana plane here on LA Flight. So that's the one. A sneaky banana. Let's take a look. We have Lee, of course. We have Mag Me Too. We have Betty King. Who else do we have? We have Jill in the UK. We have Tom and Nan Spange sending a banana super chat. Susanna, 65, parts of the Banana Club. Thank you guys so much. A banana spotted. I still don't know which airline that is. If anyone out there knows, please help out the host. We got the Grand Caravan heading out. Oh my goodness, let's take a look. Oh my goodness. Let's see, I think the camera didn't want to zoom into that one. Let's see, apologies, all right. Well, we'll zoom into that UPS 747 in just a few moments as it gets resequenced and gives it another try. Dayton, thank you so much for sending us a $2 super chat. UPS just did a touch and go. Yes, I was commenting about that. I saw a lot of tire smoke on the corner of my eye, and then I just saw that 747 pitch up. And yeah, definitely a go round here on LF Lots. Thank you so much, Dayton. We appreciate that. And we have Eric. Thank you so much, sending us a $5 super chat from Boston, home of the NBA team with more banners than the team from Los Angeles. Well, there you go, Eric. You're talking to a couple of Celtics fans. You are talking to a couple of Celtics fans. You're not going to, get me to disagree with you. Thank you, Eric. We appreciate that. Boston vibes. By the way, Joshua, if he shows up, if Josh has time after his special assignment, he might stop by. And I think he is wearing some of the Celtic pride. Dave, thank you so much. Part of the Banana Club here on LF Lots. Thank you so much. Norlin. All right, so we're going to head over to Miami if it's less than 100, all right? If it's 99 degrees or less, we're going to head over to do the Miami edition of LA Flights. Norlin with a $10 super chat. Feels like 100. Well, there you go. That's it. I guess we won't be able to go to Miami. That's my try at having a joke here. Okay, Norlin, my goodness. Welcome to LA Flights Anchorage edition. I don't know if you're seeing the director's lounge, but I'm reading your message with a big smile on my face. Norlin, are you ready? I commend you and Josh for filming in Boston. Oh, and the PayPal. Norlin, my goodness. I'm going to take a look at that after the E175 takeoff. You're doing amazing things for us, amazing things for the channel. Thank you, Norlin. It's so good to have you part of Team LA Flights. Team LA Flights, my friend. Norlin in a very hot Miami. This windsock is worrying me. Let's take a look. So we have the windsock. I don't know if the wind continues to pick up. I think they're not gonna have any choice. If the wind picks up, I don't think they're gonna have any choice but to switch the runways. I'm gonna do a little switch here to see if. Let's take a look. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Oh my goodness. Camera feed should be going. All right, there you go, guys. Sorry about that. Camera feed is going. All right, let's take a look. Windsock. By the way, we have a couple of special guests coming in. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna have a couple of special guests here.
Go around. Going around 20. 33 only make a right 36. You're doing all right, 36. Sorry, yes, I know he's looking at final for PS99 heavy for star, runway 7 left, third one. Alright, 2032, turn right heading 205 and maintain 3000. Right heading 205 and 3000, right in 2032. 132, contact departure on 126.4, talk to you in a bit. 264, taxi Sierra, 2032. This 587, contact now. Number 33, Romeo, you can continue southbound, landing at Campbell Lake Beach, on west, wind is 2807, traffic on 4 mile final, heading 747. Romeo, look for step 4, cross parallel. US 99 heavy traffic is just on the first end of your runway now. It's Skyway and southbound of 1,000 feet. 30 Romeo, I got it. 33 Romeo. South going in. This is only in this frequency about another mile. Three Romeo, start 19 VFR, 16 feet, aircraft at this place. Thanks, see you later.
All right, everybody. All righty, we got special guests coming. Sorry about that. Bear with us. What do we have? I think we have a prop somewhere. Let's take a look. We'll zoom into this one. That's the mystery banana plane that we don't know who it belongs to. Mystery banana. Let's take a look. I think we'll zoom into this one. Where is it? There you go. That's the one making all that sound.
705 Anchorage, cross 27 right, Romeo, hold curve, 107 left. Naturally, for heavy Anchorage, cross 27 left, go to land, park, fire up. GPS 99 heavy, left Bravo, left Kilo, and stay region for go around. GPS 99 heavy, contact, huh?
Let's take a look. Hold on. Let me do something here. Let me do a little quick switch here because I'm not liking the boson that's going on.
Read up 44, Romeo 7 left, echo, cover takeoff, traffic 25 mile on.
Much better. There you go. Much better. We'll take it. All right. We're trying to line up something special for you guys, okay? Trying to do something very special for you. Let's take a look. We have, I think the director's lounge is able to see the special visitors that we have right now.
922 Anchorage Tower, approximately 777 on mile final, runway 7 left, go to land, grab fighting fighter rebel.
All right, let's take a look, Josh. Let's take a look, mystery guest.
Mystery guest.
I think, Josh, can we do the...
It's not Josh, though. Who's Josh?
Who's Josh? Can we have a mystery voice as we play the mystery guest here on LA Flights?
Who's Josh?
Let's take a look. Well, listen.
This is Kevin.
Kevin. Let's take a look. Hey, listen, welcome to LA Flights, everyone. Listen, we're trying to hook up something special for you guys.
The actual Kevin's trying to hook it up.
Yeah, the actual Kevin right now. He's on the phone right now trying to hook up something special for you guys. So we're going to have, hopefully, a special guest come by a little later on today. Josh, the amazing cameraman.
Hey, guys.
With us. And back from special assignment. Are you ready?
Special assignment. Yeah, no, we had a great little... We had fun. Me and Kevin.
Josh and Kevin going out, and they were on special assignment. Josh, you haven't been here in how long? A long time, right?
I miss Anchorage so much. And, you know, I was taking a peek at what you were getting. It got so busy.
It did.
Like 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago.
But then it completely stops.
It stops, but look at this. We get bush planes. I like looking at the bush planes.
Oh my goodness. Let's take a look.
Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the ANC, the Ted Stevens International edition today, the Anchorage edition. I mean, it's amazing. What I mean, this just confirms. I've always been saying this. This just confirms Anchorage is the best place to look at planes. Personally, just for me,
Goodness.
I think it's the best place to look at planes.
More than Boston?
It's pure raw power that you get. That's what I love about it. It's you in the plane. It's a very personal viewing experience.
I know exactly what you mean, Josh. Talking about having that personal experience, like, you could almost touch the planes. We had an MD-80 taxi in front of us on Taxiway Sierra. It was so close. The sounds, we had even a little bit of the jet blast coming out of those engines coming towards us, and the smell, of course. The smell is something else.
The smell, Peter. You smell the avgas wherever you are. It really is. It's such a personal experience that you have with the planes. It's just you and the planes. Nothing interfering. That's why it's so amazing.
Josh, you know something? Look at all those seaplanes. You see that? 1, 2, 3.
Peter, have you been looking at the?
It's going to be a little difficult for you to zoom in, but I mean,
no, we can get it. You know, I'd rather get this though.
Josh, go for it. Josh was zooming into something. Is it a seaplane? What does Joshua see?
I'd rather get that. Oh, that's a seaplane.
I
thought it was military.
You thought it was the military? By the way, we saw...
We were seeing the AWACS?
I got your text message from your special assignment location.
Yeah.
I got that text message saying, Peter, look to the left. There's an AWACS.
I was watching the AWACS flying towards the north of us, and I sent Peter a text message to get it. And I'm glad you found it. You got it because it was just taking turns, and there's actually F-22s flying around. I don't know if you saw those.
We have a 737 Alaska Airlines lining up in just a few moments. Josh, if you need me to move around some stuff, okay, you just let me know, all right?
Okay, you know what? I want to move this camera a little more this way. Is that possible?
Yeah, go for it. Josh, we're moving around the camera here. Okay, very nice, Josh. Get comf.
And there we go. Tripod adjusted. Let's go. Let's see, we got Alaska. That's the one that you're talking about, Peter.
Hey, Josh. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's the 747. Look at this. We have a 747.
Nice.
That's the one, Josh. It did a touch and go.
It did a touch and go?
Yeah. Listen, so we didn't get we didn't film the actual making contact of the runway, but I remember seeing a whole bunch of tire smoke on the corner of my eye.
Yeah.
And for a second there, I thought it was a takeoff, but then I noticed that it was actually a touch and go that happened.
Very interesting there.
Let's take a look. UPS 99 flying in from South Korea, a 7-hour, 37-minute flight. 17 minutes longer than it should have been because of the go-round. Talking about UPS, we have that one coming in. You see, I thought it was a takeoff. I saw a whole bunch of tire smoke from that 747, and all of a sudden I see it just pitch upwards and gain altitude. It was a touch and go. 767 flying in from Osaka, 7-hour, 8-minute flight. All these planes, the UPS 74, the UPS 76, will be taxiing in front of us because the UPS parking area is directly in front of us. The Alaska 737 on the roll, heading to San Francisco. Alaska 633, a 737-800, arriving in 5 hours. There you go.
Even the 737s, these look absolutely spectacular here in Anchorage. Look at this one-of-a-kind shot.
Once again, that one heading to the 7, heading to San Francisco. Look at this. I can't believe it. Joshua, we spotted a banana plane.
What?
But it's not the banana that you might think.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yes, it's that one yellow plane. It's a true Arctic banana, and we do have flight information.
That's Polish. It's a Polish airline.
Is it?
Yes.
Jim R has done some research, okay? Jim R, who's a proud Team Stripes member here on LF Lots. Jim R says that it's Sky Taxi, a 767-200 freighter, 38 years of age. Thank you so much, Jim. So Jim says that it's
Sky Taxi, that's
Sky
what it
Taxi.
is. You know, Kevin told me that. He did research too.
Yeah?
I gotta give credit to Kevin too. He looked, he checked what that was.
Nice.
All right, there goes the 747. You know, we're gonna see that one taxi right next to us in just the next few minutes. I'm sure Peter has been praising the absolutely amazing weather here today at Anchorage. Such a big difference to what we were getting in Boston. You know, we love Boston, of course, but man, was it hot. Was it hot in Boston? I think that second day, from what I heard, it was the hottest recorded day in Boston in 100 years. And we braved it out. So it's a nice welcome change to get a nice cool breeze. It's beautiful and sunny. Yet nice and cool. On the behind the scenes cam, we have Peter and Kevin talking secret sauce, secret plans for the show later. As we see the 747 Queen of the Skies apparently doing a touch and go earlier, taxiing right in front of us.
Cargo 168 heavy, Anchorage Tower, 107 left, to the left. Wind 2906. Up to 563 Anchorage Tower, runway 33 at point, that's crossing off the park ground, heavy 8E3. 2032, contact ground, have a good day.
Let's take a look. Peter and Kevin talking about some secret sauce.
Yeah.
LA flights.
Cargo 168 heavy, traffic 1 o'clock.
I got pins and needles, Kevin, going down the hill.
Yeah, no, that's a tough hill.
I got pins and needles. I don't want Kevin hurting himself.
Heavy 747, heading for runway 71.
Let's take a look. Okay, so that's 747-8. So let's take a look. That one, did you say where this one is flying in from?
No.
It is, okay, so that's the one that
I'm
did the
guessing
go-around.
Louisville.
Seoul in South Korea, but it
Wow.
will head out to, it will finish its journey to Louisville
You need to hold it.
in a few hours.
And look at this good news. We got action. We have a plane on the move. Let's see. Look at how many cargoes we have here.
A plane on the move? Here on LA Flights?
What?
No.
Hey, you know something? You see that Korean 74?
Let's take a look. Yes,
Right
I see
here,
it. I see
on
it.
the screen.
I see it. Korean 747.
No spoilers,
Uh-huh.
but we will have some awesome footage of that very soon.
Ooh.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Joshua hinting at something. Joshua hinting at something.
I don't want to give too much spoilers,
Wow, Joshua.
but we do have our secret little operation that we did with Kevin. Kevin here on LA Flights.
LA Flights.
We have lots planned for you later.
I don't know about you, Josh, but I think Kevin wanted to be the one that shared the special.
You know, that's the
assignments.
thing. I was the one who pushed to get whatever this thing was. Kevin knows what I'm talking about. So this credit goes to me to get this one, the Korean.
A lot of vague spill the beans here on LA Flights, but just Stay tuned because we're going to have some incredible content. Incredible content for all of you. Kevin, how are you, Kevin?
Tired.
Oh my goodness. How do you think I feel? You can't say anything. How do you think I feel? How do you think Josh feels? Josh has just been standing around filming all day. How do you think I feel? I have been traveling from Boston. I was on a 7-hour and change flight yesterday from Newark.
Only a 7.5.
Only a 7-hour.
Only. Okay, well, good for you.
And I haven't slept at all. I've been having trouble sleeping for all this time. Wow, we have so many things going on. We got the Nippon Cargo touching down, and we also have the AWACS flying to the left of us.
Here we go. Okay, let's take a look.
This is what Joshua has been trying to zoom into for a long time. I zoomed into this one once before. The AWACS in the distance.
That's a very cool one.
Look at that. We also have the fighter jets. We have the F-22s flying around. So the AWACS. One of many. Josh and Kevin, by the way, look at that. A whole bunch of Kevin emojis coming in.
Oh, if you only knew it. I have to complain about my travel arrangements.
Kevin, you should have been lucky I didn't made you a swim to Alaska. Are you ready?
That would have been sooner.
I got this guy the fancy seats in a, well, the second to fancy seats.
Oh, okay.
Second to fancy. I mean, they're
I'll take it.
Third to fancy. Fourth to fancy seats.
Let me
fifth to fancy.
Whoa. Excuse me, Mr. American Express. Let me explain something to you.
Here we go.
For those of you that saw the posting I had on Facebook and Instagram, it was Western Global 747. You might not remember me bringing that up because I was supposed to be on Atlas. But yesterday... Hold on. So basically, long story short, I was supposed to be on a pallet with, Atlas Air coming up here with the equipment.
Of course.
But apparently there was a problem with that particular plane. There was an engine issue.
Okay.
And so they had to, obviously like anything else, they have to bump you and put you on somebody else.
Yeah, sure. That's what happens.
So, the Western Global was like the next over. There's only one problem. Western Global doesn't fly on Thursdays into Anchorage. It flies out of Anchorage on Thursdays.
Kevin, I'm sorry.
So,
if you're just tuning in, we're talking about Kevin's adventure to Alaska. How did Kevin come to Alaska?
Via Seoul.
Via Seoul.
The Western Global plane went from LA to Seoul because, like I said, they don't fly into Anchorage on Thursdays. They fly out of Anchorage on Thursdays.
Kevin, I'm sorry.
So you put me on a plane to Seoul, and then from Seoul, they had put me on the Atlas plane from Seoul into Anchorage.
And here I finally thought I was going to give the guy a non-stop flight to Anchorage. Seoul, you said?
Seoul.
Oh, my goodness.
Minus no kimchi, nothing. I got nothing to eat.
You didn't get the kimchi?
No.
I can't believe that. They didn't have a... I thought we had the Korean barbecue set up for you there.
No, but let me tell you, there's a reason why I'm all clean and nice now, because you're probably wondering if he's been flying all that time, how come he looks kind of clean and... So guess what happened when they put me on the Atlas plane?
What happened inside the Atlas plane, Kevin?
They happen to have a male elephant that they were shipping out to Ringling Brothers.
Okay.
So instead of the lone sick llama that you put me on last September, I had an elephant, a sedated elephant. Well, before they put the elephant back on the plane, because they have to walk the elephant, before they put it.
Sure, absolutely.
So they walked it and they sedated it. So when it landed here in Anchorage this morning, they brought the elephant out to walk around, and what do they do at the circus? They bring out the fire hose and the brush, and they wash down the elephant.
You took advantage, Kevin.
That's how I got cleaned up this morning with the elephant and a scrub brush.
Give us the reenactment there for the director's lounge. So Kevin did that.
That's what he did to get clean.
They were just hosing them down.
Hosing me down with a big brush.
There you go.
It was
There you go, Kevin. Kevin, I'm sorry. I thought this time I did right by you. I thought this time I was gonna do you a good favor. Non-stop flight, nothing too complicated. But oh my goodness, Kevin can't catch a break here on LA.
But later, tomorrow, I'm going to show you. There were some amenities that I got being a frequent bulk cargo customer, but I'll show that to you tomorrow.
Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna see the very luxurious amenity kit.
Yes, I got an embossed life vest with a sticker on it.
There you go.
Wow. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, but I had to bring my own. I still had to bring my own oxygen mask.
All right, let's take a look. This is Kevin, everyone. Very interesting. Over here, come here, Kevin.
closer.
Come here, Kevin. This is the multicam. There you go. That's the director's lounge. That is the main show where we have thousands of people watching. Kevin, I'm sorry, okay? I thought this time I was gonna do right by you, and it looks like I didn't again.
I don't know who to complain to, you or ASPCA. I haven't figured out if I'm part of the animal community or human community.
Kevin, listen. To make up for all this travel, all right? We're gonna take you out for dinner, okay?
We'll take him out for chili.
We'll take him out.
Oh, well, why not? Why not the place where you need the bib?
I have my own bib and my own high chair.
Kevin, we're gonna do right by you, all right? We're gonna do right by you. We're gonna have a lot of fun, all right? Hey, look at that! There goes the banana plane. The banana plane is
No, well, that's our pseudo banana plane.
Yes.
It's our pseudo banana.
This is the Arctic banana.
Yes.
This is the Arctic banana. Spooky's into favorites. I hope you're excited about that. We have a yellow banana plane about to take off. We have the UPS coming in. This is the convoy of 747s. We were talking about just about an hour ago. We have, let's take a look, UPS. We have Caletta lining up heading to Chicago.
Caletta.
I'm very excited. Why am I so excited about that yellow plane? But I can't wait to see the banana plane. Let's take a look.
All right, here we go. 747 on the move.
Here we go. 7-4, Caletta to Chicago. Caletta's 867, a 747-400.
Get ready for amazing sound.
It's going to be lifting off in front of us in just a few moments. This 747 registered November 706, Charlie Kilo, originally delivered to Korean Air back in 2001.
Don't say Korean.
Oh, sorry. Don't say Seoul.
Here we go.
There we go. Doesn't get old. That's what we're talking about. That's why we love Anchorage, Josh and Kevin. That's why we love this.
I couldn't have asked for a better day weather-wise, and I'm sure you guys don't mind a brisk 60 to 70 degree with a breeze day.
Hey, Kevin, you weren't the one. Yeah, I mean, you're lucky. You weren't out there 110 degrees with humidity.
No, I kept waiting to see if you were going to say, octopus, octopus.
Hey, listen, all kidding aside, Joshua was really close to say his magic code word.
Yeah.
His emergency code word. So
no, you guys were real troopers. That was a really arduous task.
Let's take a look. Kevin is shooting us with the fancy big words.
Yeah, I don't know
arduous?
what that means.
Irksome?
Listen, we're going to have a lot of fun.
I know what bad and happy and sad means.
There you go.
I don't know what arduous means.
We're going to have a lot of fun here, and if you're just tuning in, I'm sure you're recognizing Kevin's voice. Kevin, the wonderful exec producer of LF Flies, working very hard for the channel. We have Josh, the amazing cameraman, after their special. Both of these guys, very lucky boys. Kevin and Josh going on
hey,
special
Kevin,
project.
What is it called when you're behind a plane and you feel the power?
The jet wash?
The jet wash. You know, the 747s have a lot of jet wash.
Yes, they do.
I will tell you that. I'll tell you that much.
And I'm going to use a fancy word, and the fumes were noxious.
Oh, my goodness. Listen,
they were very noxious, Kevin.
We're not going to spill any beans yet, but you guys are getting teasers of the special assignment. It's one of the best assignments we've ever had.
I think so. We're very lucky here on LA Flights.
What did they say? What was the old Star Trek TV series? We boldly went where no one has gone before.
Yeah. No, there you go. And I'm sure we'll be the inspiration. I'm sure we'll be the inspiration. The minimal F-Geeks.
Oh, yeah.
Now, have you already teased about what's coming up?
No, I haven't.
Well, we've got something else planned within probably the next 20 minutes.
What? Seriously?
We have a special guest coming in.
Oh, wow.
Now, I was talking about, we're going to have special guests, and I think the viewers were probably thinking that I was talking about the cameraman and the exec producer, but
we're not special guests.
we're
Come
not
on.
special.
you guys aren't special, all right?
No,
We're not special.
Kevin flies on a cargo hold. Joshua, well...
In a very hot plane in the peasant class.
Josh, well, he has curly hair.
Oh, come on.
With
You're
hair
going that
product,
low.
which it looks too good with the hair product.
That's true, Peter. I did my hair today. You can't
Yes.
say anything.
Yeah.
I did my hair, too.
Hey, you
With
can't
what?
say anything. Look at you and look at me.
With water?
I was gonna say with a blender.
with
wonder.
Let's take a look. Kevin, so special guests,
Yes, we have got a special guest en route. Actually, we had two special guests. One we're going to push to tomorrow's show,
right? We can't wait for that.
which is going to even be another big special guest for tomorrow. But we've got one that is literally en route as we speak.
Well, you
Just
know,
got off the
Kevin,
phone.
I do have to say this. Whenever you're on the show, we can always expect a great show. You always put together, we can do a good show, but when you're on, it's always going to be a great show.
100%.
I'll tell you that.
Keep September in mind, gang.
Oh,
we are
my
hoping
goodness.
to duplicate the epic UN week that we had last year.
Listen, when Kevin...
It's already in progress. We are trying.
When Kevin is planning something, when Kevin is up to something, you know that we're going to have, such a top-notch show. UN Week 2023, Kevin planned everything, and what a memorable...
You have to take credit for Joanna. That
Well,
was
okay,
you, that
yeah.
was you. That was all you.
I had some wonderful help from a very special someone out there, and I'm sure you know who you are. If I see you on the chat, I'll give you a big shout out. But I did have help.
Yes. Okay.
I had help in contacting Joanna, but it was such a great experience. So we can't wait for UN Week 2024. And talking about special guests, interviews, information. We're going to have a special guest come in about 20 minutes or so. They are en route. All right, so we have that. Yeah, oh my goodness. Heat waves rising, but that is a banana. That is an Arctic banana. We have ATC Swede sending us a super chat. Thank you so much. Great show as usual, guys. Thank you for watching. We have Dash NBG sending us a €2 super chat. Greetings from Nuremberg. Loving the streams. Welcome to LA Flights.
Hold on. I'm blinded by something.
Hold on, we'll go to the main show. Look at this. Let's take a look.
One more for the road.
Hey.
We are the champions.
Josh, you look like one of the executives at the Celtics.
We
Look
are
at that.
the champions. I'm so happy I got a hat.
Josh,
I got a hat in Boston.
How
That wasn't the one I really
Bastard,
wanted,
bastard.
but I got it.
how in the world did you get a hat?
I got
I
it
knew
at
a
my
guy
resources.
who knew a guy. Yeah.
I know a guy who knew a guy.
Look at that. Josh actually
Look
got a
at that.
championship hat.
We are the champions.
Did you get one from Papa LA Flights?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, nice.
did.
Dad, you hear that?
Yeah, we are the champions. Come on, guys.
Nice. Hey, this guy looks like one of the executives over there.
He
Look at
does.
Hey, it's helping me. I need this. I need the cover. It's helping me.
that. Joshua looks like one of the assistants to Brad Stevens. Yeah. There you go.
Brad Stevens.
I know my knowledge.
Brad Stevens. You know what he does in the Celtics?
I only know because Dad texted me.
Oh.
I thought Brad Stevens was the head coach of the Celtics.
No, not anymore.
And when I saw, this other guy coaching the Celtics on Monday, I was like, wait, what? And I texted Dad, and he's like, yeah, Brad Stevens, yeah, he's not the
He got
coach
promoted.
anymore. He's not the coach. All right, so look at this. We have movement here on LF Lot. We got movement. We have not one, but two 747s. Let's take a look. We have a whole bunch of planes on the move. We have one Cargo Lux. We have one UPS. By the way, that UPS just arrived, so it's not going to take off. It's heading to the UPS parking area, which is directly in front of us. UPS 63, a 9-hour, 36-minute flight, arrived 7 minutes ago. Josh, go
Look at
for
that
it.
turn for that arrival there.
Look at that. So
What
we
an
have
aggressive turn.
an arrival on runway 33. We have Alaska Central Express, flight 53, 1-hour flight coming into land.
What? That must have been fun for the pilot.
Nice.
I noticed that you saw DC-3 take off earlier. How was
And-
that? How cool is that?
Josh, the sound was one of a kind. All right,
I'll
the
tell you-
DC-3.
Can I tell you something?
Go for it, Josh.
They sound amazing starting up close.
Ooh.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Josh teasing the special assignment. Josh teasing the special assignment. Hey, listen, follow us on social media, okay? Instagram, Facebook, because we're going to be posting pictures of this very interesting special assignment later on.
I can also tell you, this airport has more than one DC-3, like a lot of them.
They do have,
They have
quite a few.
in different colors.
I wonder how you guys know. I wonder how you guys know. I wonder how Josh knows that the 747 has really powerful jet blast.
It has an extremely powerful jet blast.
Oh my goodness. All right, Instagram and Facebook. Get ready. We'll be teasing the viewers with a little bit of spill the beans. A very special assignment.
Well, you know what? I love seeing all these 747s coming. You know why?
Because they're going to take off in
Give
1
it
hour.
an hour.
Yeah.
They're all going to take off all in one shot, and it's going to be legendary.
Listen, we're going to have a traffic jam. I think all these planes taking off will be possibly the grand finale for today. We have the UPS. Let's take a look. Okay, so this one, once again, I say flying in from... where did I say this one? Flying in from Hong Kong. 9-hour, 38-minute flight.
See, you
And
pronounced that correctly.
Hong Kong.
Very good. I'm so
Hong
impressed
Kong.
with you.
Can't wait to see the freighters heading to Shanghai.
Wow, boy.
Shanghai.
Wow,
Is
those
that how you're
Babel
supposed to say
classes
it?
really came in.
Oh, that's how you say it.
Yeah, Shanghai.
Shanghai. Are you
Peter
ready?
said it's Shanghai, but
Shanghai.
Kevin said it's differently. How do you say it?
Shanghai? What? Shanghai? That's
Okay.
the same.
Let's take a look. Betty sending us a banana super chat. Thank you so much. Banana Club here on Flight. Hey, Betty, I'm going to check the PayPal right now, okay? Thank you so much. Betty, I'm so sorry for getting to this message late. Norlin also sent a PayPal super chat. I'm going to get to that right now. All right, we have a whole bunch of planes. We have the banana plane. We have Cargolux 747. By the way, you know, talking about that Korean 747, Josh, well, it has flight information. The
Nice.
transponder
Already, huh?
already. No, it's a quick,
Wow.
very quick refueling stop. The Korean 747 that you felt its jet blast
Oh, no,
somehow.
jet wash.
Not
Jet
what
wash.
that was. Okay. I can't spill the beans anymore.
Yeah.
I've spilled too many beans.
All right.
Kevin, be careful. Get the bucket. You got to pick up the beans.
I'm worried I'm going to be downwind from the beans. Careful.
Oh, that's
Don't
later,
cook.
Kevin. That's later. Look at this. This is why we love Alaska. The beautiful views.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It's
with
just-
it's beautiful. With
It
the,
is.
It's very picturesque.
It's majestic. We have such a beautiful day today. I'm sure Peter was talking about it today earlier. Just appreciating the wonderful day it has been. Just the perfect day for plane spotting.
Don't you miss that 95-degree scalding
And
Oh,
humidity.
with the humidity?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Begging for ice and water.
Begging for ice and water.
But some people beg for change. You guys were begging for ice.
We were literally begging for ice. No, we were melting. No, it's good to be away from the heat, not from the city. I love the city.
The city's amazing.
The
I
airport
love the city.
is truly one of our favorite locations to go to, and we're gonna try our best to head over to Boston again this year. If we can't make it out this year, then I guess we're gonna have no choice but to push it to 2025.
We definitely need to go back. We've definitely got a couple of things kind of cooking already that
Oh, yes.
are waiting for you to go back to.
Really, we have things cooking.
Let's just say that we have unfinished business.
Yeah.
In
wow.
Boston.
You know, a lot of people, I don't know if some of the viewers understand, because, you know, I know sometimes you took the director's cut camera and you gave the little tour, but, you know, you have to understand, they are on the top of a roof, you know, the rooftop of a parking structure with no covering, no shade. There's nothing above them.
Nothing.
That's why they were dying, you know, they were boiling.
That's the thing. No, and we had viewers there, the studio audience, the amazing studio audience. And by the way, I have the Sky Taxi taking off right now. But yeah, no, there was absolutely no shade. So we're melting.
All right, banana plane, get ready. Banana spotted. Well, the Arctic banana.
Doing a long takeoff there, long takeoff roll. Rotating right in front of us.
And do we have flight information? This one is going to Seoul, South Korea.
Again?
Another Seoul. John, I know Kevin doesn't want to hear anything about Seoul for obvious reasons.
Not right now. No.
Let's take a look. Betty, thank you so much. Okay, we have a $10 super chat coming in on the PayPal. Betty says, to the wonderful, hardworking moderators, you know what you know. Thank you so much, Betty. And how about this? I think a perfect opportunity to fill the chat with Mods Rock here on LA Flights. Let's take a look. Thank you so much, Betty. Hey, Norland, I'm going to give you a big shout out, my friend. We have a big $200 super chat.
Oh, wow. Norland. You know what, Peter? This is the same stuff we've been saying. I mean, all this help. It's just, there's always things to get, the rental car, the hotel, and, you know, all this stuff. All the support we're getting, guys, it's going to the right places.
And I was, you know, of course I was watching from LA, and I got to tell you, I was so moved by all the viewers that came out to see you guys, not just to see you, but to bring you ice and water.
Absolutely.
And of course those cannolis.
Oh, cannoli.
All the cannolis.
Mark Luca, we had Lee, and look at this. We got, hey, you wanna put the camera here? Hey, how are you doing? I'm hearing my name.
Camera?
Sure, why not? You guys want the camera? You want to say hi?
We watch you all the time.
What's up, Peter? Hey! How's it going?
I guess we'll get the camera over here.
Nice
How are you? How are you?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
I'm Kevin.
Hang on, I gotta go up there.
Oh, man. There you go. Wow. Hi. Oh my goodness, we have wonderful viewers coming up here. Thank you so much. Okay, so listen, Norland, a big shout out to you, friend. I'm so sorry I didn't give you a shout out
see you, my
earlier,
friend.
but we had a $200 super chat coming in
There's the director's
for
chart.
the LF Flights channel. And as Josh says, you know, everything here put to good use.
It looks like we have viewers coming by to say hi.
Hey, Laura, by the way, Laura, thank you so much sending us a $10 super chat on the PayPal. Thank you, Laura, for that. I hope you're still watching. You sent this PayPal super chat, I think, a few minutes ago. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Norland. Thank you, Betty. Look at this. Look at all those UPS planes we have in front of us. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 UPS planes. We're still waiting on the Cargolux 747. It's going to line up in just a bit. Cargolux takeoff. Hold on a second. Is there any chance you're going to come by tomorrow? Because I'm going to have some stickers. Hey, Josh.
We were so excited. I'm the one that
Which one?
You're one that left a comment for you to check out the Coco Shield.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
Yes, you have to have a different kind.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
they're all a little bit different. These are Merle. I would be here.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, how's it going?
If you're on cement or anything like that,
Yeah.
I wear them to work. There's many people that wear them. He's excited.
Yeah, no, I can tell it. I'm excited to see you guys.
We're excited that your brothers are back together. That was
Oh, wow.
awesome.
Well,
Awesome.
you know what? I'm so excited to see you guys, you know.
We drove in from the valley because I seen you.
Oh,
It was
wow.
like I was waiting for you to go live, and I surprised him. I said, "We're not going to."
Ah.
I think Kevin right now trying to find some stickers, okay? So
Let's
so you don't have
hope
to make
Kevin
that.
can find you guys stickers, okay?
Go down and get my phone. I totally forgot because I was trying to.
Oh my goodness, thank you guys. We're having so much fun right now behind the scenes. We have Siggy sending us a $50 super chat. Siggy, you're wonderful. Thank you so much. Keep up the strong work on LA flights. Will do, my friend. Will do. Thank you so much. Siggy, a Blue Plane member. It feels like you've been watching the channel for a lot longer than that. Siggy with a big $50 super chat coming.
Look at this, Peter. Look how many 747s we have. It's just once once these get ready to take off, it's gonna be a monster rush.
Whoa! Talking about the monster rush, Josh. We have a 777. We have 747 waiting to take off on runway 33. Let's take a look. A few of the Ketchup and Mustard super chats. We have Paul Bowden sending us a Ketchup and Mustard super chat for the Sky Taxi. We have KWJ sending us a banana super chat. Betty King, of course. Thank you, Betty. And of course, my goodness, $50 super chat coming in to the Eleflots channel. I really do appreciate that. Thank you.
Looks like Peter found, not Peter, Kevin found stickers. Hey. There you go. Here we go. We have the 747 Cargo Lux finally
Nice.
lining up.
Lining up, we have Cargolux 5935, Josh. Sadly, no flight information. I wonder if the viewers out there can help us out. If you guys know where this one is heading, please let us know. Cargolux 747-8 lining up. Can't wait to see those Atlas 747s take off. We're gonna have them. They should be pushing in the next in a short time.
runway 7 left to land.
All right, so we have Cargolux lining up. We also have the MD-80 heading to the Everts Air Cargo parking facilities. The MD-80, very interesting plane. Everts Air Cargo, keeping the MD-80s flying.
Let's see. I think it's going to Mexico City, Peter.
Mexico City. Thank you, Josh. Heading to Luxembourg.
Luxembourg.
Yes.
Okay, my mistake.
Oh,
there.
wait a minute. Hold on. We have
Oh?
people guessing.
Oh, okay.
We have Jay and Vay Murray says it's going to Seoul. We have another viewer saying it's heading to Luxembourg. Flip a coin. Are you ready? Everett Air Cargo. Oh my goodness, look at that. We have Everett's.
I love the
and
MD-80s.
the MD-80.
You know, Peter, when you're right next to them, when they power up,
Oh.
they are so loud.
Really?
And-
How would you know, Josh?
Yeah, I just know. Let's get a picture. They want a picture, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's go for a 747 on the move. The one heading somewhere. Such impressive sound. And okay, so Captain Carl says Mexico City. That's where it's going. Mexico City. Everts Cargo. So we have the MD-80.
That's what I said, Mexico City, right?
No, Josh, you were right, 100%. 100%. Hey,
777 taking off, powering up. Beginning its takeoff roll on runway 33.
runway 33.
Ah,
Let's take a look. Air China Cargo flying to Chicago, this one.
is that our special guest, Peter?
Yes, special guests
okay.
coming in.
Do we have Mike for the special guest?
Oh, yes.
Okay. All right, guys, enjoy the 777 liftoff. I believe that one heading to Shanghai.
Chicago.
Chicago. Oh, look at this. We have the Korean on the roll. Korean taxi. Wow. That's really funny. Let's see, 747. Let's see where this one's going to. The Korean, of course, heading to Korea. As Kevin gets flashbacks. Flight 256 heading back to Seoul. Korean Air Cargo. Let's see, we got a takeoff right now. It's Alaska. There's the rotation for the 737.
All right, let's take a look. We have this one flying to Seattle, Washington, Alaska 337. And nice, look at that. Okay, so we have that Korean 747 heading to runway 33. The one heading to Seoul in South Korea.
Have you seen any moose today?
Hey, Kat, you want to zoom into the cars? Well, did you get the names?
Wait, which
Kevin?
one? Which car? Oh,
I
them.
didn't get the names. I thought you got the names.
Hey, give us a good wave.
There you go.
Give us a good
Hey,
wave.
guys.
Nice.
There we go. There's the waves.
Is this a special guest, Kevin?
Hold on, I think it is. Hold on.
Okay, go for it.
Wow. Okay, this is fun. We don't even know who the special guest is.
Yes, are you ready? Kevin is the only person that knows the special guest.
Oh, maybe this one. No, it's not the special guest.
Yeah, I think just the wonderful viewer. I like how Kevin is helping us out right now.
Hey, is
He's-
there water somewhere?
He's the greeter of LA Flex. Yeah, we got water. You want me to go get some water?
Where is it? I'll go get it.
It's in the back of the truck.
Okay, I'll go get it. 747 heading to Seoul. Lining up. Kevin.
Kevin, you know, we're talking about you, Kevin. We're saying how good of a greeter you are.
I can't believe every time a car pulls up, I think it's our guest, and it's not.
Because the gas should be arriving any minute now.
Right. I think we've had more traffic on this road in the last 10 minutes.
Oh man.
But this person did come up and said she wants to follow us if she hasn't already. So
Nice. Okay, so that's great.
you know what she came here to photograph?
I'm assuming the South Korean 7-4. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, Josh, look at those two planes over there. You see that?
Oh yeah.
We have a little
That's
bit of a 2-for-1
interesting.
special. Yeah, look at this. 2 aircraft in the distance. Who do we have? So we have one Alaska Airlines. So that's Alaska flying to Seattle, Alaska 337, a 737-900, and Air China Cargo in the distance. Can we get both? Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, there's both of them.
Air China Cargo flying to Chicago. It's a race to the continental U.S. They're going to be taking different routes, though. Air China's going to be flying over Canada, and the Alaska will be flying down the coast. Thank you so much. Are you ready? We have Mark Razor joining us, and Mark sending a $5 super chat. Seems like the weather always perfect every time you go to Anchorage. Just tuning in and loving the backdrop scenery. Have a great show, brothers. Thank you, Mark. We're so happy that you're tuning in, friend. And we're lucky. Are you ready? Anchorage can be, a little dicey, a little tricky in regards to the weather, but we have certainly gotten some good luck in regards to the weather.
Who's that powering up?
Who's that powering up? That's a good
Oh, it's
question.
the MD-80.
It's the MD-80.
There it is.
100%. That's it. Everts Air Cargo. Are you
Man,
ready?
those things sound so... They're still loud, Peter, when you're close up. They're still loud when you're far, right now. But when you're, like, really close up, they're so loud.
Joshua hinting at something very special.
I know. I just know. 737 rotating.
This one is going to Seattle, Alaska 80. Whoa, nice. Are you ready? We're going to have one of those cargo 747s push. And I was just talking about them a few moments ago. We're going to have Atlas flying to Shenzhen.
Yeah, here we go.
Hey, Christy, thank you so much sending us a $10 super chat. Always providing the best. Thank you, Christy says. Christy continues to say, hey, Peter, Josh, Kevin, Anti-Stripes Team Josh.
Yeah, hey, look at that. I like that one.
Come on, Christy.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. We love this one. It's the DC-3.
Whoa! DC-3.
Hold on, is that Desert Air? Hold on.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yes, Desert Air. Kevin, the
How would I
expert.
know that? How would I know that?
Oh, special project, I think.
You know, I think Desert Air has around, what, four DC-3s, Kevin?
Yes.
I wonder how
They
you
all
guys
have
know.
them, like, parked, in their little place.
I wonder how Josh and Kevin know all this information in regards to that very, very historic DC-3.
You know what a DC-3 sounds like when it starts up?
Josh already hit me with that
Oh,
one,
did
all right,
he?
Kevin? Come on. I know you.
Oh, Kevin, having some beans. Spilling his own type of beans.
Let's take a look. All right, so we're going to have that Atlas 747 And that's going to be a takeoff on runway 33. You know, Kevin, we were talking about the Everts Air Cargo MD-80 just a few moments ago. Everts Air Cargo, it's a very prestigious cargo company here in Anchorage, providing a lot of cargo services here for the people in Alaska.
With a very unique fleet of MD-80s, and I think they also have a DC.
Yeah.
I forget what the other...
DC-6?
I think, thank you.
Well,
Yeah.
Peter,
DC-6.
you know, right here in Alaska, the best way to get things around is aircraft.
Oh, you have to. I mean, we were flying above, right? And there's no roads.
There's no roads.
If there's roads, it's a mud, it's a dirt track, very, very difficult to get to places. So yes, air is the way to go.
I think it's the road, the distance of road that they have here in Alaska is equivalent to what they have in Rhode Island.
Whoa,
That's what I heard.
Joshua.
Sounds about right. He's been obviously watching Jeopardy.
Joshua's hitting us with the facts,
Yeah.
Kevin. Are you ready?
He's like a walking Wikipedia.
Joshua.
So the air transportation, the air cargo, it's really necessary, and that's what Everts does.
Oh, yeah. Joshua the expert.
Best dressed expert.
Best dressed expert.
Styling man.
You
Listen,
got that right.
We zoomed into Josh inside the... actually, we did the multicam on the LA Flight Show. Joshua looks like one of the executives from the Celtics right now. Joshua saying hi to the director's lounge of LA Flots. We have a UPS cameraman. We have a UPS 747-8.
Who are you calling the cameraman?
I'm calling the cameraman a cameraman.
Oh.
Let's take a look. We have milestone memberships to celebrate. Who do we have? USA Emergency Vehicle celebrating 5 months of LA Flights. Doing Microsoft Flight Simulator, flying from, what is that, Kevin? KIAH.
Oh, wait, IH, International Airport Houston.
There you go. What's the other one, Kevin?
SBO. No, KBO. I actually have to look that one up. I don't know that one off.
I suddenly remembered because I'm a professional plane spotter. Are you ready? Oh, and my brain is having a hard time loading right now. Hold on.
I hear it going clickety-click, clickety-click, clickety-click.
The Republic of Congo?
Of course, right off the top of my...
There you go.
Who's coming from the Republic of Congo?
USA Emergency Vehicles, a viewer, just sent a 5-month membership milestone. The milestone says I'm doing a Microsoft Flight Simulator flight from Houston to the Republic of Congo. My goodness.
Wow.
Nuke Waste 2003 celebrating 3 months of channel membership. Hello, Peter, Josh, Kevin. Bridget and I have enjoyed watching your epic week from Boston, now Anchorage. Thank you. Keep up the great work. Don't forget, my friend, we're going to have another plane spotting adventure in only a couple of weeks. Only 2 weeks. We'll be live from New York. We're going to be live from the TWA Hotel for the 4th of July Spectacular. We're going to be there 7 days. Have I booked the flights? No.
No.
Either have I.
So that's going to be fun. Last minute tickets to New York. Let's take a look. The Drive 110 celebrating Big One 19 months. Weren't you all just in Boston?
Yeah.
Yeah. No way.
We were in Boston?
No
At
way.
100 plus degree weather? We almost had a heat stroke. I think it's the heat stroke that,
Didn't the brothers...
with our
Josh.
memory.
I know exactly what you mean. Didn't the brothers just have the hottest day of plane spotting?
Ever.
Absolutely. The hottest day, at least for us. One of the most difficult days of plane spotting for LA flights. Weren't they just in Boston? Now, what? They're in Alaska? No. No one's crazy enough to do that.
Nobody.
Do you know of anyone on YouTube that would literally go from one extreme end to the other end of the United States all in a matter of days?
Corner to corner of the U.S.?
Think
No
about
one.
it.
Hey, no one. You know why? They don't want to go bankrupt. That's why.
No, they won't go bonkers like you do.
Let's take a look. We have Evan celebrating 3 months of channel membership. Thank you so much. I'm sure you're enjoying the cooler weather, Peter. Yes, Evan. Cooler weather. Peter approves. Zach celebrating 9 months. Thank you so much. Whoever gifted me a membership 2 days ago. Sorry, I didn't know who you are. Zach gifted a membership by one of our incredible viewers, just going absolutely, you guys yourselves are going bonkers by gifting so many memberships to LA Flights. We are so grateful for that. Thank you for your incredible generosity, friends. Your memberships and super chats are keeping these shows bonkers. We have Aviator Ryan celebrating 7 months of channel membership. The Sky Taxi 767 is taking off, and that is dating that message. Yeah, that's an old message. Thank you, April.
30 minutes ago?
Yeah, sorry about that, Ryan. My goodness, I hope you're still watching. April Davis, Anchorage merch. That's a good question. Tonight, we gotta put the merch up, Josh. My goodness.
Yeah, we do.
We gotta put that merch up. April, very soon, okay? My goodness. One-man band here on LA Flights. One-man merch band.
Oh, you're the mood, Peter.
So it's literally, just me out here with the merch. So soon. John celebrating 18 months. It was 70 pounds of ice. Yes, okay. I knew it was a whole bunch, all right?
Wow.
It was my friend Nate and I that did that. Look at it. John, are you ready? Nate, Legends here on LA Flights. I have a feeling you're not watching anymore. I mean, John, this message was sent so long ago. Legends, if you ever see this message, if you ever see this viewer, John, a legend, saving the show from Boston, 70 pounds of ice, gifted to the Crazy Brothers, gifted to LA Flights.
I had a question for you. When we were away on the special project, did you talk about the American that had diverted?
We were talking about it.
Did you?
We saw the takeoff, and what I told the viewers is that it had a passenger emergency, a medical emergency. Had to divert. It was a flight from Seoul headed to Dallas.
Here we go again, Seoul.
Seoul.
Oh,
Josh.
Oh, Kevin's getting.
If you guys know
flashbacks.
what's happening, you guys know. If you guys don't know what's happening, sorry. But yeah, we were talking about that 787. Very rare. I mean, I've never seen a 787 here in my years of plane spotting. So,
but we did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go
The
ahead.
787 that we saw that take off, right?
that was the diverted flight.
Man.
Heading back to Dallas.
And
Yeah.
those Dreamliners sound really good starting up close.
Oh my
I
goodness.
have to say that.
Joshua,
But that's enough. Zip, zip, and I'm throwing it away.
I was about to ask Josh.
The
how
fumes
he
are not
knows.
as noxious.
Oh yeah, Kevin, you know too, right?
I just said the fumes are not as noxious.
Oh. Alaska flying to Kodiak, Alaska. Alaska 89, a 737-800, and I see that John is still there. John's still watching. A golden plane member here on LA Flights. John and Nate, legends for bringing, are you ready, 70 pounds
Wow.
of
Oh, yeah.
ice.
They were
70
lifesavers,
pounds.
those two.
A picture of all that ice on the Instagram
Wow.
and Facebook. Talking about Instagram and Facebook, we've been hearing Joshua and Kevin hint at a special assignment they had a few hours ago. If you want to have a few teases, if you want to see a glimpse, if you want to have a glimpse.
Hey, Peter.
What's up, Josh?
This is very specific.
Very specific. Go
but
for it.
that specific 747 looks really close. Let's say about 50 feet away.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all I'm going to say.
Yeah, Josh, that's literally this specific 74.
747. And this specific day. But that's all I'm going to say.
Oh my goodness. Joshua, the source of inspiration for many to come.
Kevin, 50 feet away or 25 feet away?
I don't know. I noticed there was a small blemish on one of the tires.
Okay. I think that's all we're going to say, Kevin.
Okay.
If you want to see pictures, if you want to see video of these guys hinting at the special assignment, follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We're going to be teasing it in the next few days. Josh and Kevin on a special assignment early this morning while I was out here putting on the show for all of you, Kevin and Josh, on special assignment. Star, celebrating a 13-month membership milestone, Elite membership. Thank you so much, Star, for that, friend. We have the message. We have a question. Just tuned in. Will Josh and Kevin be in New York for the 4th of July special? By the way,
it's gonna come over here next to us.
Wow.
hey, Star, I'm going to answer your question in just a bit, all right? We're going to have a very rare opportunity to have this 747
Yeah.
in front of us.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome.
Crossing runway 33. The sound, everyone. All right, we're going to pump up the sound.
I'm going to see if they're as friendly as Lufthansa.
Let's take a look.
That's amazing.
Wow, what an
Look how
incredible sight.
close.
Hey, we got the wave.
We got the wave.
Oh, we got it. Woo! Yeah, there you go. Yes.
Oh, they're nice up here.
747. How awesome is that, guys? Come
How
on.
close we are.
Yes. Wow.
Nice.
That was amazing.
We got to do that again. We got to do it again.
Oh man, you know it's possible to get closer though. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, Josh hinting it again. It's possible to get closer.
Oh, look at this. Is this taken off?
No, it's
yes,
not.
that's. Okay,
oh, wait,
it's
which one?
not.
Which one? That one? No, it's an
Okay,
arrival.
that's the arrival. Yeah, you're right.
We have UPS flying in from Shenzhen, 9-hour, 36-minute flight for the 747-8. Will be parking in front of us. I'm telling you, listen, in just a few, I think just a few minutes, they're just going to refuel these planes and they're going to turn them around and they're going to fly to their final destination. We're going to have so many UPS 747s taking off, and we're going to have a traffic jam here at Anchorage here on LA flights. Mark says just another day in Anchorage. 747 heaven, freighter heaven. Hey, question. Okay, so Star, yes, talking about the New York special. I'll be there, of course. Who else will be there?
Is Kevin joining us?
Unfortunately, not in July, but I will in September for sure.
Okay, so
For
Kevin,
sure in September.
Kevin will be with us during UN week here on LA flights. Josh, you're gonna keep us company, right?
Of course I will.
Josh, the amazing cameraman, keeping us
Unless
company.
I get sick. Oh, look at this.
That's not in the cards.
Look at this. We have this one.
Awesome approach.
Flying in from Juneau, Alaska, a 2-hour, 18-minute flight. Alaska Central Express, flight 41, landing on runway 33.
You know, I saw one of these coming in earlier. You know where it was coming in from?
Where?
This exact plane. Well, one of these planes, this same type of equipment.
Yeah.
It came from somewhere called King Salmon.
Yes, that's true. Absolutely right.
How Alaskan is that?
King Salmon.
I couldn't hear what Josh said the first time because the propellers were making so much noise.
Oh.
Special assignment tease. Robert Mazza, I'm going to put your message on the screen. I like it. Let me take a look. We have Robert Mazza saying, hey guys, just joined the show. Love this runway shot. Love the runway shots from there. Love the shows you do. Need to do more shots from there. Love you guys. There you go, Robert. Very nice friend. Very, very nice. Let's take a look. 747 parking at its stall there at the UPS cargo terminal.
That's what it's called, the stall.
We have C. Lynn. Are you ready? C. Lynn says, sending us a $2 super chat. It was so nice meeting you, the Cool Brothers, and meeting Kevin. So we're the Cool Brothers and
and
Kevin.
Yeah.
Well, it's because it's given. Kevin's already cool.
Thank you, Seelin. Are
Sure,
you ready?
thanks.
It was so nice meeting you.
So cold on the plane.
Poor Kevin and his travel nightmares.
Hey, you know what, Kevin? I prefer cold over hot. My flight from Boston to Newark, it was melting.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay,
It's
so
a
listen,
good story. It's a good story.
let me give some backstory here. So, our first flying experience on board United Airlines. All right, how did it go?
We've never flown United.
We've never flown United Airlines. Kevin has flown United Airlines in the past, but you know, the brothers, it was our first experience. We flew from Boston yesterday morning. Boston to Newark, Newark to Alaska, nonstop, yes?
Well, I think, Peter, you can go ahead. How did you like your flying experience with United?
Okay, so
I think we had a bit of a different experience.
okay, so just for the viewers to understand, so we were on different flights to Newark, all right? Josh and I were on different flights to Newark, but then we were on the same flight to Alaska, all right? My flight to Newark on a 737, fairly comfortable. I have nothing bad to say. The service was very wonderful. Snacks were plentiful, delicious snacks, and
How long was the flight?
it was only 55 minutes.
Okay.
So it whizzed by.
Okay.
You know, the pilots were super informative when we were about to have turbulent moments. You know, turbulence because of the air pockets, etc., etc. Pilots always very informative. They told the flight attendants, take your seats in 1 minute, 30 seconds. Take your seats now. Wow, look at above, Josh. Look what's flying above. We have a KC-10 extender. Talk about the tri-jets flying over Alaska, flying over Anchorage. A tri-jet.
That's amazing.
Flying overhead, flying at 6,000 feet, flying in from Fairfield. That's Travis Air Force Base in Northern California.
Wow.
So my flying experience to Newark, uneventful. It was a great flying experience. I would fly United Airlines again.
Okay, see, there you go.
However, Josh.
Here's the butt in the story.
I have a butt.
Oh, goodness.
I have a butt with United.
Josh was
You know what, though? I do have to say, it wasn't
for it.
United's fault.
It
was
wasn't.
not United's
Okay.
fault. Well, at least I don't think it was. We start taxiing from Boston.
Okay.
No, I do have to say, the gate agent, it's not Delta. Delta, they always treat you, yes, sir, how can I help you, sir?
Absolutely.
They're really nice.
Delta
That's why I
Airlines.
love Delta. United this time, they didn't say sir.
Ooh.
A bit of an attitude, I have to say. Almost like,
Oh, no.
In
Not-
Boston, you got
not the
twoed.
best.
You got twoed in Boston.
yes.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, I
What were
did.
you asking?
Uh,
Were you asking for a first class upgrade?
No, I wasn't. Well, let's say there was a gentleman. He came to ask the gate agent something. He was making sure he had the middle seat, making sure his seat was okay.
Yeah, sure.
And the gate agent, she said, "Oh, but we have an aisle and a window," and he was like, "Oh no, I like the middle." Well, for whatever reason, the guy likes the middle. And she started to laugh at the guy, saying like, "What are you doing? Get the aisle or the window." And the guy was like, "No, I want the middle," and she started to laugh at the guy.
What? Oh,
That's
So I didn't
interesting.
like that. That's the attitude I'm talking about. So now the gate agent, not the best, I have to say. Let's just say it's one person.
Wow.
This is when it gets bad. We start
Okay.
taxiing. We get in the plane. We start taxiing.
Yeah.
It's hot. It's blistering hot.
Yeah, record-breaking heat day for Boston. Super hot.
They tell us while we're already in the taxiway.
Okay,
We're gonna have to wait 30 minutes.
Wow.
In the hot plane.
So you're in the plane. You already pushed.
We're in the taxiway.
You're on the taxiway on one of the hottest day on record in Boston.
And we have to sit on the taxiway with the air conditioning isn't working the best. It's so hot inside. We have to wait, and they have to turn off the engines because it's just going to run out of gas, run out of fuel. So I'm there in the taxiway, 30 minutes, sweating, melting. Everyone's melting inside.
Wow.
So I gotta say, even though it wasn't completely United's fault, Newark was so busy, that's why we couldn't take off immediately. It
That was
wasn't
the
the
reason
best.
that they gave you? The Newark was so busy?
That was the reason.
Yeah.
It was so busy in Newark.
You know why, right?
Why?
TFR lockdown. The host of LA Flights was landing.
That's true.
I had my flight took off an hour before Josh's. That's why they had to lock down the airport, because the host of LA Flights is landing. Sorry about that, cameraman.
Well, hey, you know what? The good news is the Newark from Anchorage. I really enjoyed the flight. I liked it. It was good.
I have an issue, but it wasn't the airline's fault. Sitting next to me for 7 hours, 30 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Get ready. Sitting next to me was this guy coughing away, sneezing away, blowing his nose stuff on his shirt.
What?
Yeah, very uncomfortable. I mean,
I mean, on his shirt. You didn't have a tissue?
Oh, no. I feel so bad for his dry cleaner.
I thought you were going to say you felt bad about the host of LA Flights having to endure that. And so that's not the airline's fault, you know, and the flight attendant was, they were noticing my neighbor having an issue, so, you know, they kept refilling his supply of napkins, but nothing. It continued. It just continued, you know, no stuff going into the shirt, and on his, you know, hand as well, on his arm, you know, just doing this and stuff. If I get sick, we know why.
Wait, you better not get me sick.
Hey,
I'll tell you that much.
That's out of my control. Sorry, Kevin. Sorry, Josh.
That's not cool. Didn't they even offer to reaccommodate him and put him in the overhead bin or something?
The overhead bin.
Listen, I mean, the airline staff, they were really nice. They were really kind. They were, you know, always helping my neighbor, the passenger, trying to accommodate him. You know, do you want something to drink? Do you want something hot to drink? Napkins, etc., etc. It's just that he was next to me doing that.
I know, but you're saying for the whole 7 hours, he just went through a stack of snot rags and they kept replenishing his supply?
Non-stop.
747 taking off. Yes. And you know what? That's the first of two. We still have National behind this one.
Atlas 8772 flying to Shenzhen, 747-8. Well, there you go. That was my flying experience to Anchorage. The airline was stupendous. Nothing wrong, nothing bad to say about the airline. I would fly United Airlines in a heartbeat. I would fly. I think that we flew on the 737 MAX 8. Josh,
I love that plane. That plane. I really enjoyed it. I love the MAX.
I would fly the MAX any day of the week. United Airlines. I would fly the airline. Great airline. So there you go. And United Airlines not giving us a penny for that. We had to give them many of our pennies. many, many, many thousands of pennies.
Millions.
Millions
how many
of pennies.
Hundreds of thousands of pennies.
But yeah, you know, it was a great flying experience. As we as people in the aviation community, we tell you guys that we had our personal experience, a pretty good flying experience too. Alaska.
You know, I think I know what I want to do for dinner tonight.
Yes,
What?
Josh?
What do you want?
I am so impressed with Peter's Chinese language skill. Your pronunciation is stellar.
Shanghai.
Shanghai.
Yeah, I think he could go to the restaurant and order dinner for us tonight. I am so impressed.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Is she
Did I?
gonna say Shanghai?
Hey, hold on. Hold on. Let's turn on the multicam, okay? Because I think I just pulled the short straw out of nowhere, and I didn't even know we were pulling straws. So what?
I'm pulling your leg.
All right, fellas. Am I buying dinner then?
Of course you are. You're the host.
Trust the host of LA Flights. Chinese tonight.
All I was paying you a compliment. I just said you really know how to order in the language. Knock yourself out.
I'll tell the waitress, Shanghai.
She'll know exactly what you mean.
I know how to order a glass of cold water in Mandarin and Chinese. There you go.
All right, so it looks like Chinese tonight, okay? Listen, if you guys are locals out there, let us know if you guys have any recommendations, because you know we don't talk about planes here on LA Flights.
Oh,
we
goodness,
talk
no.
about food here on LA Flights, okay? So listen, send us the recommendations if you're local. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We're having so much fun. Today has been an epic week of plane spotting here on LA Flights. What's up?
Tell him to squeeze in.
Oh yeah, squeeze in. Look at it. That's everything you see
Oh,
there.
sorry. I'm looking
That's-
at the wrong camera.
That's
sorry.
the director's lounge, Kevin.
Sorry.
That's the LA
I
flight
thought
show.
my peeps were in the director's lounge. Okay, sorry.
So listen, we're having so much fun here. We have literally had one of the busiest weeks in our entire life. We have flown, I think, 7,000 nautical miles in total, and we still have to fly back to Los Angeles Sunday night. And we'll continue the action next week from Los Angeles, our home base, LAX.
For just a short stint.
In 2 weeks.
For a short stint, you're right, Kevin.
In 2 weeks, we're going to fly to New York, everyone. So listen, if Peter doesn't get sick, are you ready? If I don't catch a cold, if Peter doesn't catch a cold, we're going to be flying to New York City in just a bit, in a couple of weeks. We can't wait. And welcome to LA Flights, Anchorage Edition. Look at this. I'm wearing the Anchorage Edition merch. Look at this, brand new. Anchorage Edition. And with me, we have Kevin, the exec producer of LA Flights. You know, we're all kidding aside, working so hard for all of us, trying to give us, the coolest guests, having so many special assignments. Are you ready?
Hey, I have to tell you guys, I was really, really impressed with that interview on Tuesday. Really impressed.
We were so happy to have David Ishihara of Airport Services at Boston, and this guy over here, working so hard for all of us, all right, so that we can have, the best aviation content out there, okay, from so many different cities across the country, around the world. Kevin joining us today during the Anchorage Edition, Day 1. We're going to be live tomorrow. Tomorrow could possibly be the last day in the Anchorage special. Sunday, it's looking like a day off. But you know us, we might go a little crazy, we might go a little bonkers, and we might have a Sunday show. Welcome to LA Flights, the home of the one more plane, the home of the one more adventure.
I have to tell you something. I talked to the people at Boston yesterday.
Yeah, go for it, John.
And
Kevin.
And anyways, I was talking to my contacts that I set up your interview, and he told me that he was surprisingly, he said that Dave really had a good time. I think they
I'm so happy about that.
Actually didn't think I guess they didn't know what to expect, but he said Dave really had a good time. And I could see it.
And
I could see it.
I'm so happy that Dave was not only Team Stripes, but he said it himself, and we're so happy about that. Dave Ishihara, Team LA Flights. I love that. And he did sign the logbook, the LA
Good.
Flights logbook.
And guess what happened as a result of that interview?
What's up, Josh?
Kevin.
We have
Follow me.
started our discussions with our friends at Condor again
Ooh.
for some stuff in the works.
Are you ready, Kevin?
So
I'm going to have to stop you from spilling the beans. Are you ready?
maybe you need to start sprouting wings.
Do we have any guesses of what's coming up? I'm telling you, listen, Kevin, the exec producer over here, working very hard for the LA Flights channel, and Condor. Hello, we are calling.
They actually saw the interview.
Wow, did they?
They
That's
saw
nice.
the interview. Because I said, what do you think the very first question Peter asked the head of aviation at Boston Airport? Not about the weather, not about the planes,
Not about new airlines going into Boston.
not about the political situation around the world. Are
Not
you
about
team-
world hunger.
No,
Not about world's hunger.
Not about space exploration.
no. I said, now if that doesn't tell you how this channel thinks of Condor.
There you go. Hey, look at this. We're going to have the National 747 takeoff, and I think we're having a few recommendations for some delicious Chinese cuisine. I guess Peter's paying today. Peter paying?
Peter's paying today.
Peter paying. Trust the hosts. Trust the host.
I want to go to Moose Tooth.
Moose Tooth.
We're recommended Moose Tooth. Me and
Yeah.
Kevin.
Now that's a pizza place.
Yeah.
Very unusual name, right?
Moose Tooth.
Mustut.
One of Mario's moose tooths.
Come on, guys. Let's hear 747.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're plane channel. Good sound. Did you guys catch that whistle? Wow, good whistle. Good
Yeah.
sound from the CF6 engines. I think that's it. I think that's the highlight of today.
That was a very fast turnaround, too. Of course, you wouldn't know, but that plane came in for a technical stop.
Oh, really? Did it?
As we
On your special assignment?
No.
Yeah, on your special assignment, you
Someone
found out.
may or may not have told us. Maybe an expert.
Ah, there you go. So that.
Although I couldn't hear what the expert said because those engines were deafening when I was being talked to.
So for a technical stop it.
And let's see, we got a 767 UPS taxing.
Oh wow, look at this. Degas letting us know that we're gonna zoom in. We're gonna have a 747-400. We're gonna have Suparna, Kevin, Suparna Airlines. Am I pronouncing that name right? Nanjing, flying in from the city of Nanjing.
Wow.
Wow, you don't see those very often.
No, that's a very unique airline. At least in this neck of the woods.
Yeah, so we're gonna zoom into that one. It's arriving in just a few moments, and like we keep saying, the turnaround time should be pretty quick. They're just here for fuel. Let's take a look. We have Alex celebrating 4 months of channel membership. Great run of shows. Peter, keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Alex. We appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Mooney 5280. Food recommendations: Moose Tooth Pizza, F Street Bar and Grill, Humpies, Club Paris, 49th State Brewing. Thank you for the recommendations, friend. There you go, Joe Ranger. Love the message. Are you ready, Josh? You're gonna love this one.
Okay.
Joe says, my favorite plane spotting channel is a plane spotting channel that forgets it's a plane spotting channel.
Plane spotting channel.
Yeah, that sometimes happens here on
Car
LA
spotting channel?
Flights. Spaghetti
Fountain
spotting?
pen channel?
Chinese restaurant spotting channel. Thank you, Joe. We love the message. Thank you for being Team LA Flights. Hey, Josh, by the way, that's Aparna Airlines touching down right now, by the way. You're going to be able to see it any
All right,
second.
yeah, let's take a look. Should see it over here in just a bit.
And let's take a look. We have the recommendations coming in. So thank you so much. Look at this. Okay, so Marie's boyfriend is from Anchorage. Look at this. Hong Kong spirit food. Delicious.
There's the Suparna. A very unique livery there.
Yeah, we're going to be zooming into that one as it taxis closer to us. I think that one's going to stay a little far, but we'll be able to catch a glimpse of it in just a bit. So Marie, thank you so much. Let's write it down. Let's make a note of it. Hong Kong spirit food, Northern China restaurant, or Asia Garden restaurant. So we have 3 recommendations from Marie's boyfriend. Thank you so much. An Anchorage native. We appreciate that. Hey, Peter in Frankfurt. Hey, guys. Sunset is at... Get ready, Kevin. Sunset is at midnight almost. 11:42 p.m. Sunset.
When is sun up?
You should have said that on mic, Kevin. Kevin, forgetting that we have a radio show here. We have a podcast show here. We need the mics.
Man, look at this. We'll go back to the 737 Delta first. Let's take a look at this big boy pushing back. We have a 747-400.
This is what we keep talking about. We have so many 747 UPS planes that arrived about 45 minutes ago, an hour ago. Well, right now they're being refueled. Refueling process isn't that long. Turnaround time is pretty quick. That's the first of many UPS 747s we'll see in the next few minutes, next few hours. One of many. Thank you, Joanne, sending us a 5 Canadian Super Chat. Happy solstice, gentlemen. Fabulous to celebrate it in the land of the midnight sun. Midnight sun, certainly today, 11:42. My goodness. Cars Tech Travel sending us a $5 Super Chat. Peter, did you tell Josh I was filling in for him in the New York trips and almost stole his job?
What?
Get
Who
to
is
catch the
this?
incredible trio in action today. Well, Cars Tech Travel stopping by yesterday. No, excuse me, not yesterday, but during the April edition of LA Flights. Thank you. Cars Tech Travel.
Oh, Everts.
Almost.
Everts.
Hey, where we have Rory Shield sending us a $5 Super Chat. I'm loving all the heavy iron up there with snowy mountains in the background. I'm still, let's see. Thing is, missing Team Stripes. Rory, we're going to see Team Stripes tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow is going to be the day for Team Stripes.
Peter,
Yeah, Josh, go for it.
I think it's time for a special guest.
Oh yeah, we're getting a special guest. We're going to
finally have our special guest.
We're going to have a special guest in the next few moments.
Man, those 747-400s sound amazing, especially when you're up close to them.
Oh, hold on. Let's take a look. Bear with us, guys. There you go. Hey, Rory, thank you so much, friend. All right, I think it's special guest time here on LA Flights. Right as that 747 starts to power up, this is Kevin. Kevin, give us a little information on who is coming by.
We are really honored. We are really honored to have a very special guest. I'm going to be introducing you to Susan, who is with Everts Air Cargo, the infamous line, all these MD-80s that you've been seeing taking on and off. And she happened to bring her director of maintenance with her.
You're good, Kevin. You're good.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Some plane interrupting the Kevin show today.
So let me go ahead and bring them on. We gotta position them right before both cameras.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So let me bring on Susan. So I want to welcome Susan Hoshaw with Everts Air, and your title.
I'm assistant station manager.
Oh, you know what? Come on, I have to hold them.
I am assistant station manager, and I do just about whatever it takes.
Thank you.
You know, in Anchorage.
And she brought this. This is Eric, who's the director of maintenance.
Director of maintenance.
Wow, look at this.
Okay. So, anyways, we have two cameras here. So we've got our behind the scenes, and then this is our live feed camera. So you're actually on both. You're stars. So I wanted to. The reason why we extended this invitation to Everts was because you have very unique planes, and for an aviation plane spotting channel such as ours. We've had a lot of viewers ask about your planes, specifically because you don't normally see them, at least down in our neck of the woods.
Every single time we come out here, last time we were here in April,
Yeah.
we have people talking about because the MD-80s you guys operate. Every single time we see them taking off, we hear those very powerful engines, some of the loudest engines we're gonna hear all day. And the chat, we have 3,000. For example, right now we have 3,000 people watching
Around the world.
Around the world. So we have viewers from around the world really wanting to see these planes. And, you know, whenever I announce, okay, we're going to have an Everts Cargo MD-80, those viewers start to pile up, and then we start having 3.2, then 3.5, then 4,000. People just want to see these very rare planes. we have incredible aviation here in Anchorage. Go over, Kevin.
So what I wanted to do is I wanted to have you come on and maybe give a little brief. I know there's a little bit of a story behind Everts Air and family-owned company, but I also wanted your maintenance person to talk to us a little bit, because obviously you have more than just MD-80s, but that's why I said you have a very unique fleet. So let's start with you. I'm going to give you the microphone. You can tell maybe a brief history about Everts, because it's been around for a long time.
Okay, yes, we're a family operation based in Fairbanks, Alaska. My maiden name is Everts. Our father was a pilot for 35 years for Wien Airlines, retired from there with over 30,000 hours. So he was your typical bush pilot.
Wow.
And it's in his blood, and I guess you could say in his kids' blood as well. So he retired from Wien at age 61 and started Everts Air Fuel, and that operation uses DC-6 aircraft.
I'm sorry, airplanes interrupting the Everett show right now.
Yeah,
Sorry
right,
about
right.
that.
Alaska Airlines, thank you. So he operated DC-6 and C-46 aircraft, put tanks in them, and he delivers fuel to the remote villages in Alaska. So there are over 280 airports in the state of Alaska that do not have road access. So that's why aviation is so big here. All the goods and services that go out to rural Alaska the majority of them are all flown. So food, vehicles, four-wheelers, ATVs, boats, whatever fits through the door of the aircraft, that's what we move, is whatever fits in the door of the aircraft.
You know, Josh and I, we were talking about that when we were flying in, right? You can see just airstrips, but there's no roads. We were talking about this. Like, how can you access these airstrips? Everything is by air here in Alaska. The majority of the cargo. I wonder. So much cargo going into these planes. What's some of the, let's say, more interesting items that you guys can ship to these places, to these very remote locations in Alaska?
Well, obviously there's a lot of food. There's a lot of four-wheelers and snow machines. So everything that we consume, here in the big city, is consumed out in the rural areas. So construction materials during summertime, that's the only time that they can build, right, because the ground's not frozen. So this is a big period of time for construction out in Bush, Alaska. So right now we have a lot of charters out of Fairbanks filled with building materials, lumber, Arctic pipe, anything needed for construction. So we've got that going on. What are some of we've had some unique shipments just in our organization as a whole. Years ago, we moved 105 baby reindeer from Nome to Aspen, Colorado, for the ski resorts. And let's see, most recently we used an MD-80. I guess there was a hotel in Vegas that was purchased, and the theme was a marine theme, and the new owners did not want that, and so we transported the dolphins from Vegas to St. Kitts.
Mirage.
In
The Mirage?
Bahamas.
The Mirage.
So
I think it was the Mirage Hotel.
How do you transport? Hold on.
well, there were special
Tanks,
and,
right?
And I wasn't there, but there were special tanks for them. I think there were 5 total that were in, and we had some handlers on board. So it was a big deal.
Look at that.
It was a big deal.
This is pale in comparison to my story with the elephant. But wow.
Yeah. So anyway, we've been going strong since '81. Actually, Rob Everts, who owns Everts Air Cargo, the parent corporation is Teutonic Outfitters, and he bought a small 135 operation that had a couple Lances and a Caravan. It serviced the miners in Eagle, Alaska. He purchased that in '93, and in '95 he upgraded the certificate to 121, and we operated with a fleet of DC-6s until about 2010.
10-inch? Yeah.
So that was, the DC-6 has been incredible for us. It's our workhorse, the lift master.
Do you still have any of the DC-6s around here, or?
Yeah. We operate one out of Anchorage. We used to operate two, but the amount of maintenance that is needed for every hour of flying, it's how many hours of maintenance?
Wow,
like 18 hours of maintenance or something crazy like that. So, of course, there's kind of a mechanic shortage, there's a pilot shortage, etc. So we've reduced the schedules. We do charters and just a couple scheduled destinations. We mainly use it in the winter because in the summertime, some of the runways, not some of the runways, the runways we go to are paved, but in the wintertime, and we can get into with the jet in the summertime, but in the wintertime, because of the snow and ice, they can't clear the runways well enough for the jet, so then we use the DC-6. So...
That's incredible, though. Wow. Do you have to take extra preparations on the DC-6, for example, like fit it with, let's say, special type of tires, or let's say even skis when they have to go to these almost frozen over airstrips?
No, they clear the runways off really well, but we do have to heat the engines. We put donuts.
Donuts and blankets, and then we run Frostfighter heaters into the engines and keep the oil up, temps up, and all the fluids pliable.
Wow, there you go.
So my big question I've been dying to ask you is who or what made the decision to go to the Super 80? That's a very interesting, especially for a cargo configuration.
Right. Well, we knew that the DC-6 wasn't going to be around forever. We do have a boneyard filled with DC-6 carcasses, right? And we've probably got all the parts in the world, but we knew that it was going to be around forever. They've already put a limit on when 100 low-lead is going to be available. So back in, as I'm told by my brother, the story is that he happened to be in Vegas at some conference and was with a DHL rep and Convey, Larry Convey from AEI, and apparently they had just built the MD-80 prototype and nobody was buying it. And it was a night on the town in Vegas, and by the morning we had purchased the first MD-80 with a cargo conversion. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and the rest is history, and it's worked out well for us.
And we love
no
seeing
doubt.
those planes. We just love seeing it. Like I keep saying, every single time they take off, we get that. The viewers love that. We're based in Los Angeles. You don't see that. You don't see it. We go to Boston. You don't see it. We were just in Boston. It's such a rare aircraft. I think Delta Airlines might operate. No, you know something? I think Delta operates the 717, but they don't. The MD-80, it really takes. I think it's you guys, and I wonder if you guys know who else operates the MD-80. Very few. Yeah.
USA Jet.
Yeah, USA Jet, and I think Amerijet. And there's an operator out of Mexico.
Well, the only time we've ever seen an MD-80 in Los Angeles, a passenger, is there is a charter carrier based in Miami.
Oh my goodness, what's the charter company called?
Atlantic.
Yes,
Yes,
thank
that's
you.
it.
That's
And that's
it.
the
Yeah.
only time we'll see a passenger configuration, and I think we've seen it come into LA maybe 2 times in the
If
last 2
that.
years.
It could have been
Yeah,
once.
but
Yeah,
that's
so
rare. I mean, for us, that's rare. Whereas here, it's I did want to ask Eric, right? Eric, I wanted to ask you a question. Is there any unusual story or history about any one of your MDAs in particular that is worth telling? I mean, do they come all from different airlines? Anyone? I don't know if anyone had a particular story because they're so unique.
Is there a story behind the African Queen? I don't know how
Yeah.
it.
That sounds
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it came out, I think, South Africa. That's, the heck's the tail number? 967.
I think most of the
Yeah.
other ones are ex-Alaska. One was an ex-Delta,
American.
American.
Well,
Okay.
961's an American Airlines. The rest of them are Alaska. And
So you still have the DC on occasion, as you've told us about,
We operate the DC-6,
but mostly now your fleet is predominantly the MD-80.
MD-80.
Right.
And in the lower 48, we provide on-demand charter service
Wow.
with the MD-80. So based out of Laredo, Texas. So
Really?
moving car parts, whatever, dolphins, whatever needs to be moved.
And we're building an 88 right now too, in Fairbanks. Yeah, going through conformity and heavy check right now.
How long does it take to build one?
Go through the checks. It takes about 9 to 10 months.
Yeah, 9 to 10
Get
months.
it on our certificate, and then we got to send it out to paint. Should be online here, hopefully sometime by the end of August.
Yeah, wow, that's great.
Excuse me, sorry. So basically, now your fleet is what? Is it 8, 9?
7.
7? 7? Okay. Wow. And is the longevity right now, at least for another, say, few years? I don't know what the longevity is.
Minimum of 10 is what we're
I mean,
expecting.
you're not having trouble with parts or anything overall speaking. I mean, they're easy to service.
We've got there's a lot of planes out there that aren't being flown, right? That you can get parts.
So yeah,
parts from,
I guess
so-
yeah. parts are-
Boneyards are us.
Yeah, MD-80 boneyards too. Yeah.
So the parts, they're not a problem. So yeah, the longevity of those MD-80s, pretty easy to keep them flying with all the parts available.
Yeah, and they're affordable for us. I think you can get one, purchase one, maintenance, conversion for under $5 million, but a 737-400 is going to be twice that. So, we're not like a FedEx, UPS where you're making $3, $4, $5 a pound. That's not this market. You're looking more like 80 cents a pound type of deal out to the villages and everything.
Yeah, wow, that's a big difference. Yeah.
So, so it's affordable for us, which the DC-6 was affordable for us, and it's allowed us to progress through the years.
I wonder, we're going to be here the next couple days. Is there any chance we're going to see that DC-6 fly out of Anchorage next couple days?
Normally on
Monday would be the first day.
Monday?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
because there's no flight today. We don't have anything scheduled for the weekend, and we've got.
Should have DOD on Monday.
Yeah, geez. There you go. Reason to extend the show, everyone. Are you ready? If you want to see that DC-6 here in Anchorage fly out.
Go to Fairbanks, and you'll see the C-46 and the DC-6.
There you go.
How far is Fairbanks from here? It's like a couple-hour flight, right?
No, it's about
40
50 minutes.
Oh, wait, a couple. Yeah, okay. It's 50 minutes. Yeah, that's what I meant to
Yeah.
say. Not 2 hours. Yeah, 50 minutes.
It's a 7-hour drive, but a 50-minute flight.
Nice.
But-
Well, there you go. Very nice. We're having, a whole bunch of people saying we should extend the show now until Monday to see that DC-6. Well, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so
So-
much for
Thanks
coming
for
by.
having us.
I just want to
Yeah,
say
go
real
for
quick,
it.
they were kind enough to bring a couple
Oh,
little
my goodness.
tchotchkes.
Oh, I have some
Really?
things here.
And I
Oh,
wanted
wow.
to
We'll go
remember
full
what
screen.
we've
Hold
always
on.
said. I hope the viewers have been listening to what Susan and Eric have been saying because, as I said, we don't have anybody ever come on our show unless people are listening carefully. So hopefully, I want to tell you, I'm really touched. I had no idea, obviously from Los Angeles, how much of a service that you provide. Bush country, right? That's the
Right.
proper way.
Rural Alaska.
Rural Alaska. I don't think, we're spoiled. We don't realize just people are out in the boonies and you're their only source of getting things in.
Yeah, air service. Yeah, it's everything here. There's a huge program. It's called the Bypass Mail Program, and it affords the delivery of mail to all residents, right? That's a universal service the post office provides. And there is a program that basically subsidizes the mail that goes out to rural Alaska.
Oh.
And it's not just letters, but it includes pallets of food. So,
Really?
we routinely receive 1,000-pound pallets of, could be diapers, potato chips, canned beans, soda pop, whatever. Yeah, so
And you're the distribution.
us along with Alaska Airlines, Northern Air Cargo, and Linden Air Cargo. We're the 4 main cargo carriers in Alaska. Yeah.
And like I said, it's a family-owned operation.
Mm-hmm. We got.
What is your staff or base here in Anchorage? Roughly, is it like 50 people, 60?
We have about 350 people in the company,
Wow.
and in Anchorage, probably about 150.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're a big force to be reckoned with.
Yeah. Well, we've got a 135 operation that operates out of Fairbanks as well. So we've got Sky Couriers and Pilatus and Caravans, Air Tractor. On the fuel side, there's BAE 143. So it's the kind of certificate that the FAA says, I don't want to be in charge of this one, right? too many different types of aircraft.
I have one final question. So you were bringing up the mail again. So I'm curious. So if you live out in the bush, you don't have the guy in the little white truck delivering mail, obviously, out in the boonies. So it's up to carriers like you that somehow distribute it?
So this program, we bring it in, and then we have an agent there that offloads the aircraft, and they deliver the items to the store or the customer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so many people rely, so many people depend on your service. Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys. My goodness, I'm
What a
seeing-
pleasure it's been.
Hold
So this is,
Wow.
I love the smell of avgas in the morning because DC-6s is what we were built on. And then in homage to our father, we had some special coffee made, and this is a mug, and it says 100 octane coffee, the right stuff, and it has a picture of our father.
Oh wow!
Uh,
Can I take this? I'm gonna put this on up against the camera.
Yeah, got some T-shirts in here as well, so hope everybody enjoyed it. And yeah, hopefully we'll have a plane landing or taking off here shortly for Everts.
I was going to say, they usually take off on a pretty consistent basis.
And we had 6 flights today, so
We've already seen, I think, 2 of them take off.
okay.
2 of them take off. Believe it, we remember when we see these MD-80s takes off. So
Great.
we've seen a
And-
good 8.
Yeah, don't be
2 of them, yes.
surprised. You may even see some more pictures of your facilities posted very soon from our little surprise.
Okay,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Well, and if you want to come over, we have a C-119 in our parking on our ramp area that we currently own and we're trying to sell. We happen to be at a fundraiser for the museum, and they were trying to get it off the airport, and we knew we had the space to move it quickly, and it's been sitting around for a year. We didn't buy it for any purpose other than to help the museum.
Oh wow!
I think here
So
it
now
is.
we're
We
trying
can
to get
see
rid
it.
of it. I've got it on Facebook Marketplace, so if anybody wants to buy a C-119, turn it into a coffee shop, bed and breakfast,
Look at that.
Airbnb.
There, we have it on screen right
There it
now.
is.
There you go.
How much is it going for?
15,000.
15,000. I thought you were going to tell me like 100 something or
No,
200.
no. The challenge is in the logistics, right? It's in moving it.
You know, me,
Yeah.
Kevin and I, we were talking about that, and we said we should just buy it, and we'll have like a little coffee shop or something. That's a great idea.
Well, there you go. 15 grand. Wow.
That's not bad for the right person in the right market.
It's not bad at all.
Oh boy. Well, we will definitely get the word out for you.
Yeah, no, just it's more fun than anything. So, yeah.
So thank you so much. We really appreciate. I want to thank Susan and Eric for taking some time out. Do we have any last minute questions before we let them go from the viewers that we haven't covered? I mean,
Is it airworthy?
No, it's not.
Not airworthy. I mean, that's why
No,
it's
no,
$15,000, right?
Yeah, yeah. But
Okay.
it's a piece of history.
That's
right?
the thing,
Like
it's
a piece
history.
of artwork. It's history. It's history. I had a gentleman call me from Tennessee, and in 1951, a C-119 crashed in Huntingdon, Tennessee, and everybody perished. So they do have a piece of wreckage that they must be in City Hall or something like that, and they're trying to pull the funds together to purchase it and have it be in the city center.
There you go.
So it's a lot of interesting stories have come out from it being on Facebook. It's been fun.
As we end this interview, how about this, Josh? Should we zoom into that C-19 once again?
Let's take a look. That's such a cool plane.
I wouldn't be surprised if you start having a few extra phone calls after this. We got like 3,000 people watching. I'm sure 50, 60,000 people are going to be tuning in throughout the day, and they're going to be seeing this. So look at that. There you go. 15 grand. How much is it? 15 grand. C-19. You can own a piece of history.
all you need is what, like a U-Haul trailer to?
Yeah,
to-
you-
I figure it'll take 50,
Tug it.
at least 2 50-foot trailers. Of course, you got to take the wings and the tail off, and it's not going to be easy, but it can be done.
But easy assemble. right?
Yeah,
Just follow the directions.
Right, exactly. We'll
Kind of like
provide
IKEA, right? It
instructions.
comes in a million
Yeah,
pieces.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for stopping
right.
by. Thank you so much for the goodies. Okay, we really do appreciate your time and
We're going to have a
your
little,
expertise.
we'll have a little quiz. Thank you so much,
Yep,
Susan. We
yep.
want
It
to
was
thank
such a
the,
pleasure. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you
We
guys so
want to
much.
thank the
Okay?
Everts
Everts Air Cargo.
Air Cargo. Please, I want to get it right. And again, Susan Hoshaw. Hoshaw.
Yeah.
Who's a Everts family, and Eric. I didn't get your last name. I'm sorry,
Jameson.
Eric Jameson. Who's your director, head of
Director of
maintenance?
maintenance.
Director of maintenance.
Thank you guys
Thank
so
you,
much.
everyone.
Okay?
We really appreciate them coming out.
All right. Have a great
All
day,
right,
guys.
hold on.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you so much for coming on. All right, thanks for the goodies too.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, we want to thank Everts Air Cargo for coming by. I want to thank Kevin. My goodness, Kevin, the expert interviewer here on LA Flights. Thank you so much, Everts Air Cargo. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much, viewers, for tuning into that lovely, wonderful interview here on LA Flights. As Kevin says goodbye and takes a peek inside the goodie bag sent to LA Flights.
Yeah, it's such a unique aircraft that what is it, C-119?
Yeah, the C-19. Yeah,
C-19.
Yeah, listen, I wasn't expecting to hear about a C-19 being available for sale. For $15,000.
15 grand. It's such a unique plane. It's the first time I've ever seen one, and to see one up close, it's such a unique plane. It's a really cool plane.
And listen, and purchased for a good cause, of course. Purchased for a good cause by Everts Air Cargo, so we applaud them for that. And one day, someone out there, I'm sure there's someone out there that will see that C-19 one day. It's not going to be us. Who knows? Maybe an LA Flight viewer, though. Maybe we'll have a connection to that C-19 one day. Well, there you go, guys. Are you ready? Yes, we got the swag, and I think Kevin might want to do a small giveaway a little later on. So we'll see what happens.
I wonder what we got. I want to get some stuff.
Hey, are you ready? I'm gonna go take pictures for the social media. Be right back.
All right, guys. Just in time, we had an amazing interview. That was so fascinating hearing all the stories and the history behind Everts. We're so excited. It's just like the 747s. We go to Alaska so excited about the 74s, but we also go to Alaska because we're so excited to see the very rare MD-80s. Not very rare here, I have to say, but just a good thing, but everywhere else in the world, they are pretty rare. And here we go, just in time for the 747 to take off in front of us on runway 33. Here we go, it's on the move. Guys, get ready to enjoy the 74 lifting off in front of us. Oh, you can already hear the 74 power up. UPS Flight 62 heading to Hong Kong. A 747-8 freighter. Here we go, guys. Enjoy with the scenic Alaskan view behind. And there it goes behind the trees. The beautiful trees that we have here. Look at this beautiful scenery. And let's go back and take a look at More 747s. Guys, it is really 747 heaven here. With the side of MD-80s, of course. Don't forget the MD-80s. And it looks like Peter getting the logbook, the LA Flights logbook, so that Susan, the daughter of the founder of Everts, to sign it. Maybe put a few words in there.
Yes, the book is going to be signed.
Okay.
We had Sky. Thank you so much, sending us a $2 super chat. Aloha, having fun in Lurkers Lounge. I hope you're having a great time. Thank you so much, friend. Sky with us. We have the Patana Podcast sending us a $5 super chat. Let's do it on the Patana Podcast full aviation episode, LA Flights edition. Hey, there you go. Reach out to me, all right? We'll see. We'll see if we can do something.
What was that? The what podcast?
Patana Podcast. Lovely viewers want the LA Flights edition.
All of lots.
Let's take a look. We have Joanne sending us a 5 Canadian super chat. Happy solstice, gentlemen. Fabulous to celebrate in the land of the midnight sun. Well, thank you so much for being with us, Joanne. My goodness, it's getting toasty already. Hey, Christina, thank you so much sending us a $10 super chat today. Hey, guys, I'm glad you made it safely to Anchorage despite the difficult travel journeys. Great interview. Watch out. Oh, there you go. Joshua went to get a bottle of water there. Hey, I'll take that compliment any day of the week. Hey, Christina, thank you so much. You finish off your message by saying, hey, it's cool in Anchorage. It's still sweltering on the East Coast. Record-breaking day. We were live in Boston. Record-breaking day. One of the most difficult days of plane spotting by us, but the LA Flights family had our back. 70 pounds of ice, my goodness. Bottles of water, Gatorade, everything being sent to help continue the show in Boston. Thank you, LA Flights family. Thank you, Christina.
While the guys were, and the girls. Well, I want to get back to it. Enjoy it. Let's see, FedEx 777 pushing back.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by. All right, let's take a look. Thank you, Christina. We appreciate that. Let's take a look. I think we have some more of the Bush planes taken off in the distance. We have a big one. We have Nippon Cargo Airlines. Get ready, Josh. A 747. And, well, the FedEx that we were looking at for the past few minutes also pushing. So we have the cargo planes. We have the planes.
Yeah, let's take a look at that Nippon.
Let's take a look. Let's go for that. Josh, flying to DFW, Nippon Cargo Airlines 168, a 747-8 to DFW. Let's take a look during that interview with Everts Air Cargo. Are you ready? We have, I think, a few viewers gifting memberships. And Flight Technologies, who started the show with 5 memberships. You were the first person to send memberships today. And Flight Technologies, get ready, gifting 10 for LA Flights. Thank you so much.
Nice, and Flight Technologies helping us out big time.
I hope you're enjoying Alaska. You know, I hope you're enjoying all the, you know, the informative facts by the guest. Tomorrow we're gonna have another special guest come by, so we can't wait for that. As we try our best to give you the best aviation action. Thank you so much, and Flight Technologies with the Big 10. Albert Silva joining the train, gifting 1 membership. Thank you so much, Albert. Oh, really? We're gonna zoom into that one. You're good. All right, thank you so much, Albert, sending us 1 membership. We appreciate that. Frank, during that interview, sending 5 to LA flights. Thank you so much, Frank. We appreciate that, friend. We have Dustin joining the train, sending 1. Thank you, friend. Dustin Jackson, we have Ann Wilson sending 5 memberships. Thank you, Ann. Ann Wilson. It was, I can't stress it, can't stress this enough. It's so nice whenever we get to see you. And Ann Wilson surprised the host, surprised the cameraman. All of a sudden, Wednesday morning, we saw Ann Wilson just walking by. We have Carnival Frog joining the club as well. Thank you so much, friend. Carnival Frog was right there as well. And you did something that I thought no one ever was going to do. Make me whole in the cheese bet that we had a year ago. If you know, you know. But I will not go into detail. I'm not going to explain what happened. If you guys know the story, the cheese bet, when I bet my block of cheese in San Francisco a year ago. Carnival Frog, you won a lot of points, my friend. We have Friendly Forester sending 1 membership. Thank you so much, friend. Friendly Forester, I hope you're enjoying the action this incredible week here on LA Flights.
Upon cargo. Getting out of here. Wow. Man, that'll never get old.
You know, that was a fun segment. I'm so glad that worked out.
And they're braving the sun. I wish one day we could have like a tent. I wish we could have some type of shelter for our guests.
You know, I have to say something. I have to say something to everybody now, because I know some people are going to say, "Didn't you say you were supposed to have the guest a while ago?" You know what happened?
What happened?
Without spilling too many beans.
Yeah.
They still thought Josh and I were on the project.
Oh wow, that's
so they were looking for us
really?
in a different place.
Oh my goodness.
That's why they were late, because she left a message for me, which I had to go look at my phone to see I had a missed call from her, and she said,
"Oh my goodness, Kevin."
I mean, it's kind of confusing when the first thing she says is, "Which runway are you on?"
So, oh my goodness. That's why. Okay, we were talking about the special guests, what, like an hour ago, I think, 2 hours ago?
And then the second question was, are you near the fuel tanks?
Are you near the fuel tank? Well, that gives the special project away, I think. Oh my goodness.
Well, no, we weren't near the fuel tanks.
Oh, okay.
We weren't near the fuel tanks.
No.
At least not that.
So I guess
not at that particular moment.
All right, so I guess that doesn't spill the beans. Wow. Well, there you go.
777 making its way to runway 33 for departure.
Hey, Kevin, what do you think? Do we show off a little bit of the
Let's show it.
swag?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so
I don't know what they brought. I know they brought she said something about she had some T-shirts.
Yeah. So listen, Everts Air Cargo, very, very
Let me
kind.
hold this for you.
Yeah. So listen, and yes, she did sign the logbook. Okay, the logbook is here for special guests, for special viewers. You know, if I see, a viewer that is crazy about LA flights, we want to remember your visit. Okay. pilot friends, tower friends, viewers in the LA Flights family, special guests. The logbook, so we can remember your visit. And listen, whenever you sign the logbook, you can see all the messages left by all the other viewers. That's the thing, okay? So make sure, no social security numbers here, okay? No, the name of your first pet, the name of the street that you grew up on. No questions like that, okay? Don't put those comments on. If you sign the book, you get to see all the other wonderful messages left by just incredible people. I mean, it's just full of messages here, so very nice, okay? So she did sign the logbook, so very nice. Hey, Kevin, go for it.
Okay,
Look at
here,
this.
go ahead.
We got the
Wow,
goodies.
look at this.
Look at that. What does it say? Look at this, Everts Air Cargo swag here on LA Flights.
And on the sleeve, see on the sleeve, it's got Everett Air.
Nice. So we got the shirts, we got the goodies.
Oh, you should say what size, because if the viewers are gonna, if we're gonna do contests or whatever, we have
Okay.
to tell them. So the black one
XL.
is an XL.
So black is XL. Too small for me. All right.
This is a beautiful one. Oh, boy, I need to drop 20 pounds, 100 pounds for this one. It's
Yeah.
a size large, but look how gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
Look at the artwork on this one with the DC. Is that the DC?
DC6.
6.
The Liftmaster.
And this is a long sleeve, by the way. This is a long sleeve shirt.
Nice. And this is a large.
Okay. Next up. This is another extra large. Or is this the same one? Oh, you put the same one back. Okay,
Oh,
hold
yeah,
on.
did I? Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
I'm sorry, Kevin.
Here we go. And then the
I'm
third
messing up, poor
one.
Kevin. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, that's the third one.
Third one is a size XL. And this is...
Wow, look at this.
Wow, look at the artwork
wanna
on
see it.
this.
Hey, I don't think I'm going to give this away. I think we're going to give this to our special friend.
Oh,
What do you think? I think we give this away to friend.
yeah, I wonder.
that.
I hope that's his size.
Cool Max. Look at that. This is nice.
What size is that?
It's what is it? It's XL. That's nice. Look at this. Gifts from Everts Air Cargo.
Wow.
Very nice. And of course, don't forget the coffee mugs too. So thank you, Everts Air Cargo.
That was really nice of them to take the time to come out and to visit us. And again, the reason we did this was because we had so much feedback about those MD-80s, I guess, when you were here in April.
Every single time we come out here, we get the viewers saying MD-80s, MD-80s. And a lot of viewers asking, what about the DC-6? Everyone wants to see the DC-6. And according to...
You know that DC6 looks really, really nice up close.
Ooh, Joshua.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Joshua getting an up-close look of it. All right, get ready. Look at this. We have a membership. This is certainly a membership train happening right now, guys. Thank you so much. We have Carrick sending 5 memberships. I think you guys want Joshua to blow the train whistle, yes?
Hey.
Is it moving? Yes, it is. Wow, look at that. 747-8 on the move. We have another one on the move.
Oh, perfect.
Look at this. The membership train bringing the planes today. So thank you so much, Carrick. We have some incredible freight action happening in the next few minutes. We have John Sullivan sending 1 to LF Flights. Thank you so much, John. Kit and Duo sending 1. Welcome to the club, Kit and Duo. We have Deborah Rice sending 1 membership. Thank you so much, CJ788 sending 5 in one shot. Thank you so much, CJ. And let's take a look. We are at, okay, so we are at 69 channel memberships. So we will be blowing that train whistle in just a few seconds, few minutes. I think once Joshua gets a little comfortable. Joshua is our resident train blower
Is it
person.
time to do the train whistle, Peter?
69.
All right.
So yes, every 50 membership increments, we blow the train whistle in celebration of the LA Flights House. Look at this. We have a viewer bringing some delicious water.
Oh,
It doesn't look like
water.
60
I hope
pounds of ice.
It's water.
Hey, you want to be on camera bringing the water in? Sure. All right, hold on.
There we go.
Look at
You're bringing in some water.
Nice.
There he is, some water.
Wow.
Thank you.
We got
much
the water.
needed.
Here you go, guys.
Much
Wow.
needed.
Look at this.
Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. Okay.
What's your name?
My name's Albert.
Albert, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you, Albert. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, we're being spoiled.
Biscoffs, our favorite.
Meet you guys.
Hey,
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right.
Thank you so much. Wait, hold on. I've got to give this guy stickers. I have. Where's my stash? Hold on. I've got my stash. Here we go. I'm going to give him some stickers.
There you go.
Nobody comes to the show without stickers.
Hey, Albert, thank you so much. I appreciate that, all right?
777 FedEx taking off. About to rotate on runway 33. Here we go. Enjoy the G90s. Yeah, there we go. That's so loud.
Thanks. Put him next to my mug. I got the 20 ounce. Nice. But I need to get going in the morning. It was awesome meeting you guys.
Hey, Albert. Hey, thank you so much, right? I appreciate that. You were so kind, okay?
And I'm Chino Hot Springs on YouTube.
Hey, Chino Hot Springs, we'll be on the lookout, okay? If I see that message, we'll give you a big shout out.
Appreciate it, man.
Right on. Love seeing you guys.
Thanks
Take
so much
care,
for
okay?
stopping by. We really appreciate it.
Yeah. Hope you enjoy your time in Alaska.
Thank you.
you so much. Wow.
Look at that, huh? Delicious water delivery here on LA flights. Oh.
Wow.
Shout out to, shout out to Albert. What's his YouTube name again? It's
Chino.
something or rather.
Wait a minute.
I'm sure those of you in the Directors Lounge can help us out. What was his YouTube name? Albert. A shout out to him, Chino something or rather, bringing us some delicious. I already hear the cameraman munching on it.
Our favorite. We love Biscoff cookies on LA flights.
Oh, let's take a look. We love the Biscoff cookies. Kind. All right, hold on. I'll be right back.
We're running out of power?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh, the camera's done? No, the camera isn't done. What's going on? Why don't we have the main camera?
It's not up.
It's not. Look. Hi.